We're live. Welcome back to another live watch along on the channel. We've got Vale away at Vale Park today. It's a local rival today, so hopefully the players look quick. The last time we played them was at the Best Scott, 4-3 to the Southlands. 2-0 down, went 2-2. They scored the third, and then we scored 2. I think it was the last 15 minutes or so. So yeah, so for something like that again. Just got to wait, just turn this down.
Do you want to make a difference? Whatever the difference.
But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game today. I don't think the Southlands have won in 5 games. Port Vale, they've sacked their manager, Astley, I think it is. And they've improved on their form recently. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. I think it's going to be a lot different to the one back in December. But yeah, let's hope for the win. Make sure to leave a comment in the chat. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be it's going to be a different game to like the one on in December. What was the Walsall FC team sheet? I'll go through that now, Sean. So we've got Liam Roberts in goal. Then we've got Zach Jules, Matt Sadler, Dan Scar, and Hayden Moore as the back 4, I think. And then we've got Tyreek Wright comes in for his first start since joining on loan from Aston Villa. Then we've got Kinsella Bates in the midfield. Wes McDonald at left midfield. And I think Adebayo and Gordon up front. But I think we'll probably play 4-2-3-1, Sean, today. I think that's what Dan Clark's been playing recently. It's either going to be Wes McDonald in the cam role or Josh Gordon. So against Morecambe, Wes was playing quite central. But yeah, make sure to share around this live watch along. They're 9 minutes from kickoff. But yeah, check if this stream's working all right. It should be working. I might actually put my light on. There we go. But yeah, make sure to share around the stream. Who's on the Walsall FC bench? I think we've got Norman, Sinclair, Lavery, Cockle Mullet, Osadibi, Vincent, who we signed in the week, and we've also got Jaden Reed on the bench. There you go, Sean. Let's go do this a second, just before kickoff. But yeah, make sure to share around the stream. I'd appreciate that a lot. Just promoting something on Twitter. Try and get as many people in the stream as possible. So yeah, just hold on a minute. Sean says Walsall FC are going to win 4-0. Hope so. Hope we can keep a clean sheet too, to be honest. Sean. But yeah, make sure to leave any questions in the chat. About 6 minutes away from kick-off. I'm just doing something, and then yeah, I'll be a bit more interactive on the stream. But yeah, I should have done it now. Right. But yeah, there we go. So I bet Kaiden says hello, welcome to the stream, Kaiden. Appreciate it. There we go, get the game back up now, all sorted. But yeah, should be an interesting game today.
Good afternoon, I follow. Welcome to us here at Vale Park. It's myself, Tom Heslop, and Paul Johannes alongside me. We'll grab a word with Paul in a second. We're 5 minutes away from kick-off here in the game between Paul
5 minutes away from kick-off, guys. Make sure to leave your score predictions in the chat. I'm going to go 1-1. I'm just feeling another draw today. I hope I'm wrong, but yeah, I can see another draw, guys.
24, David Fitzpatrick. In a holding role in midfield,
but yeah,
for Luke Joyce. Then from
I'll read out the team when they come up on the iFollow. Make sure to leave any questions in the chat. I'd appreciate that a lot. I think there's a pitch inspection just before the game. 2 hours before the game, I think. So the lines of the pitch are blue, so that probably shows they've had a bit of snow down in Stoke-on-Trent.
The left back, we've got Zach Jules. The two holding midfielders are number 12, Alfie Bates, and number 8, Liam Kinsella. The three attacking midfielders we've got on the right-hand side, number 27, Tyree Wright, who's making his first professional league start.
Looks like playing 4-2-3-1.
As well. In the 10 number role, we've got obviously number 10, Josh Gordon. And then on the left,
I don't know what to think, Josh Gordon at Cam. I don't know.
By himself is number 11, Elijah Adebayo.
But yeah, make sure to share around the stream. I'd appreciate that a lot.
The Sappers picked up a valuable point in the week at Morecambe on the back of another valuable point at Oldham, who got a very good away record. Morecambe, a top 10 side. What were your thoughts on that?
Too many draws recently. I know they sounded valuable points, but I think it's been just one too many draws, to be honest. But in them games, we hold on. So I held on. Very defensive in them games towards the end of the game, so I guess a point probably the best outcome for us at the time in the match. But yeah, I'll probably say we've had too many draws at the moment. But it could come in handy come the end of the season. At the end of the day, a point could get us into the playoffs. You never know.
Sadler's fans and haven't seen much of him so far. So
but yeah, I'm happy to see this Tyree right into the team today. I think Nolan's got him in the squad today, so he's obviously injured at the moment. He must have got injury in training. So I thought the last 2 games he's played quite well. But yeah, kick off 2 minutes away now. Nice you to share around the stream. I'd appreciate that a lot.
Unfortunately, he gave up when Mendes Gomez scored, but on the balance of play, Morecambe will probably feel that they deserve that goal, do you not think?
Yeah, I think a draw was a fair result, it must be said.
Yeah, thanks for the views that have tuned in so far. Appreciate it a lot. Make sure to share around the stream. I'd appreciate that a lot too.
For that 90-minute performance, we got it at Tranmere, for example. That was
I think the Walsall team's coming out where the away stand is, so they've obviously got changed in the concourse or something. Led out by Matt Sadler, and then followed by Roberts, and then White, Kinsella. Come on, Sadler's a massive game, local rival match today. I hope the lads are up for it.
When you've drawn so many games, like the Sadler's 11 league games now, it is, I think. you look
Yeah,
into
Dan
that,
Score and Matt Sadler
I
going
think
to
it
lead
is
them.
sometimes, you know,
The
getting that
warm-up
second goal when you've got
drills.
your nose in front can really change the complexion of a game, can't it? Because at 1-0 the team's still in, but
Going
if you
for
get
the
that second goal,
cones.
particularly in the second half, it takes the pressure.
I'm just going to check if this live stream's working
away from
just
the
before
team who's
kick-off.
just trying to get that equaliser, and it can be a bit of a sickener, a bit of a blow. So the Saddlers can sort of build on their leads when they do get them, because it's not something we've seen an awful lot this season. However, in the last 2 games, the Saddlers have been 1-0 up and ended up drawing, so it'll be interesting to see how the game pans out.
And you mentioned they're killing games off. There's been certain opportunities so far this season where, you know, they've had gilt-edged chances. For example, Elijah had one on Tuesday night just inside the box where he's, you know, the shot unfortunately has gone just wide, and we've had penalties and those, and making sure, you know, when the Saddlers are on top.
Yeah, it should be working, guys. Yeah, it's checked. Paul Vale just doing their warm-ups too now.
And he's absolutely spot on. You know, there's not been many games where there's
I'm worried about Dave Worrell today. I think he's going to be a player that gives us a lot of problems. Didn't play in the first meeting, but he played. I think he might have played in both meetings last season. And he's very dangerous, especially at the best score in that 2-2 game. Very entertaining game that one was. I'm going to go 1-1. I'm going to go Adebayo to score. Seems to always score against Port Vale. He didn't score in the last meeting, but seems to always nick a goal against Port Vale. Even at the previous clubs he's played at. But yeah, make sure to leave any comments, any questions in the chat. I'd appreciate it. That's Conlon. He scored an absolute brilliant free kick at the best got last time. Matt Sadler, Conlon are doing the coin toss.
With referee Lee Swarby, who's averaging 2 yellow cards a game so far this season. Certainly does.
Yeah, welcome. Midlands away. Dave Bloggers. He says 2-0 to the Saddlers today. Clean sheet too, that'd be brilliant. Yeah. But yeah, what's everyone saying for the game today? Make sure to leave a comment in the chat. I'd appreciate that a lot.
And it's Alfie Bates who returns.
Take the kick off. Alfie Bates does.
Dan Scar with the long kick forward towards Elijah Adebayo, but it's Brishley who wins the first header.
Jules returns the ball back. They kick it long.
Been very impressed with him so far this season. He showed his adaptability to his game by playing out there.
They go long up the line.
He plays the ball down the line.
Matt Sadler should be able to see this one out, which he does.
With that one, and it's out for first goal kick for Liam Roberts.
Sadler there, just using his experience and getting in front of it and seeing it out.
I don't know what to think about this game, like I said. I don't think it'll be as many goals as it was back in December, like I said, but who knows?
Coaching role, and I think it's one of those where when you're missing the likes of your captain James Clark, somebody like Matt Sadler who's been in the game for a long time, coming in and who's certainly showing what he's worth.
Adebayo wins the header.
The long goal kick.
Port Vale kick it away though.
Won the flick on, but Tyreek was unable to get onto the ball.
Hayden Boyd.
And Hayden
It's a
Boyd
ball out play there.
For a Port Vale throw.
That's you to share down the stream. I'd appreciate that a lot.
On the left-hand side, on the near side to us. Fitzpatrick into Conlon. Conlon forward beats a clearance from Hayden
White clears the ball.
Wrong. To the home side. Again, it's Fitzpatrick who
Fitzpatrick's going to take this. Make sure to leave a comment in the chat what you think the score will be today. Fitzpatrick throws it in field. Decent throw.
There's Worrell.
Or McDonald intercepts.
It now. Coming into the
gets fouled. Walsall winner. Free kick on halfway. Hello, welcome to the stream, Jake. Hello.
That's what we like to see from Wes McDonald there, isn't it, Paul? You know, intercepting that That straight
Yeah,
pass
thanks for
and
the
driving forward,
views that have tuned in so
defence.
far.
That's it. Wes
About
McDonald's
2
first
minutes
thought
into
we
the
always
game,
go forward
early
and
stages
run
in the
defenders,
game.
and he's a defender's nightmare anyway. You know, he's quick. He's got he's
0-0.
got that low centre of
2-0
gravity as well.
Walsall.
He's a
Who do you
defender's
think will
nightmare. So you
score
don't
there?
Wes McDonald
Midlands
running
away
you,
day,
it can
blogger.
cause so many problems.
He's back out there on that left-hand side today. Josh
Just
Gordon
Gordon
in
is
the
out ahead,
10.
but Kinsella heads into
Alfie
Guthrie.
Bates on the ball. It's a straight pass, but Liam Kinsella going in to win
Bit
it there.
scrappy there, but they've played out to Amu.
It's a ball forward. Here's a move. On that right-hand side, going up against Zach Jules. They're moving the ball in, but well defended by Zach Jules. That's the first
I
corner
don't know
of
if
the
it's the
afternoon.
same guy, but
It's going
I
Vale's
don't know
way.
if
It's a
when
good
Tom
ball in
Marlowe
there
was
from,
commentating the last
from
game,
Jake Taylor.
I think he
Obviously
might have
gone
been
on
a
to move.
sprinter.
Could be
I think
causing
you can tell by his
few
pace
problems
down the
for
right
Jules in
hand
that
side
left-hand
so
spot
far.
there, but he's done well, and it's a chance now for Vale to get the ball
That-
into the box.
That side of the pitch
Dangerous
might
from,
struggle today.
From crosses, David Worrell looks like he's going over there. He's
But
got
yeah,
a league high in
corner ball
in League 2, 9
to
assists.
Port
I think
Vale.
that's
Loads
23
have been
crosses
quite a bit
so far
slow
this season.
in that
This will be
area.
another one
It's
for
all
him,
been
and it'll be
pushed off
certainly looking to add his
to
10th
the
assist of the
sides
season.
of the pitch.
Is he just back from an injury as well?
He is, yes. It's gone
Take it
short.
short.
Wes McDonald out there to try and close it down. It's been worked back to Worrell.
Whoa, it's on the ball.
Kinsella doing a job out there. It's
It's
got
the
the
ball
ball
into
into
the
the
box.
box though.
Heads
It's
over
Brisley,
the
but it's over the bar, and you know it's unfortunate for the Vale man there, but he was just leaning back, and Ian Roberts was happy to see that sail over his crossbar. But you know it's good work
Thanks
from
for the
Liam
views,
Kinsella out there.
Irene.
That's exactly
So
what he's
far,
used to, isn't he, Paul?
appreciate it a lot.
That's it. He never gives anyone a moment's rest on the ball, does he, Liam Kinsella? It's his trademark.
Yeah,
He's
Walsall got a
fantastic
goal
at it,
kick
and
here.
he sort of sets the tone for the rest of the Saddlers team as well, and that will be important today because it's always a battle, particularly here at Vale Park against the Valiants.
He's going to go long.
Liam Roberts clearing it forward, and it's Josh Gordon going up for the ball. He wins the
McDonald.
header. He's Wes
McDonald.
McDonald out on that left-hand side. He's cutting inside
Side
into Josh.
to Gordon.
Alfie now on the ball. Plays it
Slow
out to
ball.
Hayden White in his right back spot.
It's all right. Now White back to
Dan
score.
who plays it forward.
Plays it long.
Looking for Tyreek right. It's an
Fitzpatrick
easy
heads
header
it
out
out.
from Fitzpatrick, and it's now a Sadler throw.
Walsall going to throw near on the near side. Hayden White's going to take
lining
it.
up this throw in on the near touch line.
Hayden White is going to take this. Goes up the line.
Throwing forward.
Hayden
Fitzpatrick
White.
has a
And
header into Josh
it's
Gordon.
for Josh Gordon. Gordon back to
Plays it
White.
back to Hayden White.
White holding Conlon off.
Tries to play it back to Gordon, but Conlon gets in there. He's held up front by Guthrie.
Conlon tries to switch it. Jules is there.
Jules
Heads
with
it
the
back.
comfortable
calmly
hand back to Liam Roberts.
Liam Roberts.
He's done well there. He's watched it all the way. Liam Roberts getting comfortable with the ball there.
Yeah, Tyreek Wright's playing today. I haven't seen much of him so
Bit of
far.
long ball forward
Only
again.
5 minutes into the game.
Looking for Elijah Adebayo.
Adebayo into trying to head it on to Wes.
Jules
Then
on the
Jules.
second ball. Brisley up there.
Kinsella into
Where
Wes
we headed so
McDonald.
far.
Back to Jules. Unlucky.
Joyce out here to Fitzpatrick.
George to
Plays a
Fitzpatrick
long ball
goes
forward looking
long.
for Worrell, but it's an easy one for
White
Hayden
deals
White.
with it. Now Bates
Now Bates
turns.
turns. Looking for the ball over the
Goes
top
long.
to Elijah
Trying to look for
Adebayo.
Adebayo. Go on.
Is he there, Adebayo?
Yes.
He scored.
Yes! Come on! Come on! Get in! Adebayo always scores against Port Vale. Get in there. That's brilliant. Come on!
They lead 1-0.
What a start for the Saddlers, Tom.
You can tell the pitch is very heavy there. Didn't really bounce properly there.
Nathan Spears looked like he hesitated, didn't he?
Bates, just a ball over the top. That normally bounce up, but quite high. Through the legs of Scott Brown in goal. Brilliant. Come on, Adebayo. That'll give him the room of confidence there, I tell
It's
you.
a great ball over the top, and you know, with Elijah always on the shoulder there, like you say, that the goalkeeper Scott Brown seemed to hesitate coming forward for that ball, and I think his centre half was expecting him to come out and just clear that, but Elijah's done
Come
what
on,
any striker
yes,
should do. He's
Midlands
capable of
wide,
it.
go get in,
It's a
Walsall,
simple
come on.
finish for him.
All
The
right.
goalkeeper's expecting
Let's
the
hope we
chip
can
on
hang
there,
on to
but
this.
he's done
Even
really well just to,
need to add goals into it because in games we've been 1-0. Then we,
Tony's run really well as well.
you know, try to defend onto it later on in the game. Then we concede. So let's hope we get another. But that's brilliant start for the Saddlers. There's Tyreek right there.
And so far this season, when Elijah Adebayo scored for the Saddlers, they haven't lost. There's been draws and wins there. So on that pattern of play, be hoping that we see a similar outcome.
Yeah,
but the goal coming just on 6 minutes. It's 1-0 to the Saddlers at the moment. Elijah Adebayo with his 9th goal of the season.
9th goal for Adebayo this season. I think that's in all competitions, or I don't know, I think that's in League 2. Also FC from the Black Country, yes.
It certainly was.
Shame there's no fans in here today.
Certainly improved in his game at the moment.
Saddlers would pull
choice on the ball for Vale.
FFU today.
Out wide to Mills. Mills taking it forward, passing it on to Amu. Amu straight in there to captain Conlon. Plays it
to Jules.
Plays it into the middle. And there's Tyreek right.
Seemed sharp onto every ball today so far.
It's Jay Taylor. Alfie Bates winning the ball according to
Alfie Bates can look for another ball over the top, hopefully.
Looking for that forward
he does.
pass.
To Wes McDonald.
Looks like it was going straight to Wes McDonald.
These balls over the top so far look very dangerous.
And receive the ball straight back, and Vale looking to build a counter attack now. Over the ball over the top to Amu. It's 1v1 with Matt Sadler at the moment. Amu cuts inside. He's inside the area. Amu looking for the ball in. It's gone for a corner. It's good defending there from the Sadlers.
Good defending there. Corner ball
of the afternoon.
To Valiant.
And they'll be looking to get an immediate reply.
What does everyone think of the goal?
Dangerous so far, hasn't he? You know, tricky player. Likes to get the ball.
I think he was on the books at Liverpool.
I think he'll cause Saddlers a few problems. Zach Jules will have to be very alert to him this afternoon.
Corner ball here.
The ball seems to hold up there over the top of.
Look like we're going to go short. The players really to work it and back out. He's probably going to go to the box. Dave Ball, I think, puts the ball into the box.
Jules with the header behind. It's another corner for Vale. We've played 9 minutes here at Vale Park.
Approaching the 10-minute mark now. 1-0 to the Saddlers.
So far.
So, but don't speak too soon. Go to the back post.
Swung in easy for Liam Roberts, so he's done really well there to climb.
Held onto the ball there.
He's just going to try and settle things down now.
Rolls out into Alfie Bates. Bates.
Looks
brilliant so far, Bates.
Plays it out wide to Josh Gordon. Josh Gordon.
Right. Oh no, Gordon.
He's going forward. He's looking for Adebayo at the back post, but it's well blocked by Fitzpatrick.
Keeps in now, Gordon.
The ball in.
Handball.
It's the first corner of the afternoon for Walsall. They've done really well there, Josh Gordon. You know, capitalising and keeping the ball in play. And it's a good opportunity now, Paul, for the Saddlers to get the ball into the box.
Yeah, first quarter of the afternoon for the Saddlers.
It could be on for the same result as it stands at the moment, with the same goal scorer at Vale Park. Last time played at Vale Park, 2019, I think it was. And Adebayo got the goal that game.
Scott Brown's goal line. It's a great ball into the box. Nobody gets across the first man there, though.
Alfie Bates gives him a foul.
Alfie Bates who's
once everyone has tuned in, make sure to leave a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave any questions or your thoughts on the game in the chat, and share around the stream. I'd appreciate that a lot.
Move going for
Brown's going to take this.
We've played 11 minutes here at Vale Park. It's 1-0 to the Saddlers. Elijah Adebayo with his 9th goal of the season.
But yeah, what's everyone thinking of the game so far? About 10 minutes in. Leave your thoughts in the chat. I'd appreciate that a lot.
To ball forward and Sadler dealing with it again.
Sadler back to Roberts. Clears his lines.
Joyce with the header above
Joyce wins the header, but Kinsella's here with another header. Good header.
Jack Jules knocking it down. It's Conlon on the ball. He's looking to play it wide. Out to Worrell. Worrell knocks it back to Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick into Worrell.
Looking for the 1-2, but Worrell cuts inside.
To give him space.
It's a cross easy to Dan Scar into the path of Josh Gordon, who's looking to create something now.
So much space in the middle of the park for the Saddlers so far, just to pick up the ball.
By Nathan Smith, who plays it to Sean Brisley, who's now passed it over to Zach Mills.
Forward. That's where the goal came from. Alfie Bates had so much time on the ball. Just put a ball over the top into Adebayo and puts it through the keeper's legs.
Settle the game back down, really, aren't they? I think they were probably the team who had more of the
I think
ball
when
before the Saddlers got on. The Saddlers hit
we
them with
go
the
defensive,
so it might
when
have
we're
come as
defending,
a bit of a shock to their
go
system.
to a
But,
4-4-1-1,
yeah,
something
they've had
like.
quite a bit of possession, but the Saddlers look comfortable in the
The
shape.
wingers just drop
Davey
round.
Smith going forward again there, though, but Liam Roberts is
Round
out
out with
well
Roberts, well
to
played.
claim the ball. And Smith has got to get back into his central defensive role. He's gone a long way there just to try and create something for the home side. But Liam Roberts out well, out down well.
Yeah, he started this game
To
so
smother
far.
the ball before
Roberts
the
has
Vale centre half got there.
coming out to
Comfortable
deal
start
with
from Liam
balls
Roberts so
like
far.
there.
I think he's been very confident. You know, he's claimed those corners as well. Done really well and
Kicks
he's
it
quick
long.
off his line there.
Looking for
and,
Adebayo.
he's playing on the front foot.
That's
Loses
exactly
out
what you
header,
want from
but
a
wins a
goalkeeper.
throw
I
in
think
there.
if your goalkeeper's playing with confidence, your back line are going to have a certain degree of confidence about
So
them
much
as well.
snow around the edge of the
you know,
pitches.
When you're confident at one end, you're going to be confident at another, and we've already seen that so far with Elijah Adebayo, who
We've
found
gone
the back
back
of the
to
net after
Jules
just 6
looking
minutes.
for Adebayo loses out.
Jules
Jules
now in
into
possession, plays it to Wes
McDonald.
McDonald, who plays it into Josh Gordon, but been intercepted.
Good tackle,
Well done, Liam
Kinsella.
Kinsella. Straight
That
in.
is brilliant.
Wes
Italian.
McDonald looking to get his full back. Cuts
Slide
back inside,
tackle.
and there's Kinsella again.
And he's won a
And
foul.
it's a free kick for the
Brilliant.
Saddlers over on that left-hand side. Good work between Wes McDonald and Liam Kinsella. Kinsella, using his real dogged effort in the middle there.
What
just
a
to win
free
the
kick
Saddlers
here.
a free kick, and he's going to be right. He's going to deliver.
They're halfway
That's
through
brilliant
the
play just before that.
halfway
Kinsella as well with
in
that
half.
challenge, and then
maybe just
follows it up
under
on the second one. Watley's on the deck
on
as
the
well.
far hand side.
That tenacity from Lee Kinsella.
Wright's
He's
going
just
to
so
take
loyal
this
to this
Walsall
team.
debut today.
Right, ready to deliver this one.
Left-footed. It's not a
The
bad
ball in.
ball.
Adebayo up there.
Yes!
He's
Shoot!
under the back post.
Oh.
Oh, he's blocked Jules back into the box. It's cleared again. Kinsella out. Back out to Jules, who takes
Come on,
a
Jules.
touch.
Never
As
gone
Jules
from you.
inside the 18-yard box goes to delivery. Oh, it's just over everybody.
Still
But
got
Wes
it though,
McDonald's
McDonald.
keeping the ball in play. He's 1v1 with Joyce at the moment. McDonald cuts in. Oh, unfortunately it's evaded
Unlucky.
everyone, and it's out for a Vale goal kick. But another good bit of pressure there from the Saddlers.
Yeah, that's it, and they keep it alive, don't they? Which is important, and just a couple of overhit crosses, but really well worked play there from the Saddlers, and they're not rested on their laurels here. They're definitely looking to get at Port Vale
I
when they
think
can.
Scott Brown's
I
going
think
to take this goal kick it out.
Game, Paul, when you're in a
Just
an
remind about
advantageous
15
position
minutes
there of
coming
1-0,
up.
you're looking
Um,
to go on and get that
Port Vale
second
0,
goal line.
Walsall 1, and Elijah
Yeah, absolutely.
Adebayo
I
with the
think,
goal in the 6th
Confidence is
minute.
probably high now amongst the boys,
Ty
so
Wright.
they'll be looking to
Yes,
capitalise
go
on
on.
that and
That's foul.
looking to get forward. Tyreek right there. That's a positive run. Trying to beat
It's
his man.
alright so
and,
far, Ty
gets
Wright.
Saddlers moving forward and wins a free kick.
He's looked bright so far, Tyreek, when we've seen him on the ball. Certainly trying to make
So he's
things
got that
happen
quality
again.
on the ball like Darren Clark
Hopefully
said.
now with the likes
Can
of Wes
already-
McDonald and
already tell
Tyreek Wright on the pitch, will be
Dan
be
Scott
seeing
switches the
some
play.
of our flair players coming into their own.
Nice.
He's a move, plays it back into a dangerous position for his
Well, Port
counterpart,
Vale
but it's
under a lot of
cleared.
pressure
Jules
here so
brings it
far.
down, looking for a ball down the line to Elijah Adebayo, but it's straight through to Scott Brown in the Vale goal. We'll be looking to build from the back now.
Brown's going to take this.
In that goal from Adebayo, I
They're
think
gonna
it's
go
his
long.
5th against Port Vale. He just loves scoring against Port Vale, doesn't he, Elijah Adebayo?
Well, hopefully
Brown
that's a
goes
6th,
long.
maybe a 7th.
Out of play. For Walsall throwing.
It's a Saddlers throwing out here on his near touch
Adebayo,
line.
White's
Hayden
going to take
with
this.
the ball
My
in his hands at
apologies.
the moment.
White. White goes up the line.
Fitzpatrick with the winner.
Fitzpatrick with the header
Kinsella
before.
plays the ball
Kinsella
forward,
mean.
looking for
For
Adebayo.
Adebayo.
He's causing Nathan
Uses
Smith
his
a few
body
problems
well.
there. It's Josh Gordon.
Gordon.
Oh, it's unlucky from Josh Gordon. Looking down at the ground for a little bit of a bubble, but Fitzpatrick with a throw.
Yeah, make sure you share around the stream. I'd appreciate that a lot.
He's right.
Right.
Into the path of Adebayo. He's done really well there.
Right. Very bobbly pitch today.
Worrell with the ball forward, but
Good
Kinsella
header.
with the initial header, and then cleared by Brickley. Dan Scar,
Dan scored
free
the
header.
header though. White.
Again, it's pinball at the moment, but Joyce with the ball.
Press.
Sadler's making it really difficult for Vale to get out here.
Putting
Certainly
Vale
are. When
a lot
that
of
long
pressure
ball
this
goes
game so
forward, you know,
far.
it's the first time really that they've found Guthrie in that position, and you know the Saddlers will be comfortable that the Vale striker's coming all the way back into his own
I think
half
that's
to get touch
Curtis
on the ball.
Guthrie. I think he's a bit
Looking to play the
Bradford.
ball down the
I think
line
he
there, but it's
terminated his
a
contract,
miscued pass,
mutual
and it's out
consent,
for,
and he's gone to Port Vale.
throw-in.
But Bradford have signed Danny Rowe from Oldham in a week, which is a decent sign for them. But yeah, onto the game now. White goes up the line. Goes up for another throw-in.
Scores elsewhere in the
Fitzpatrick
division.
heads it off his own player.
It's
Goes up for a
3-1 to
Walsall
Exeter against Stevenage. Scunthorpe are beating Grimsby 3-0. Cambridge and Bradford 0-0. Leighton Orient Forest, Colchester 0-0. Oldham Newport is 1-1. With South and Mansfield 0-0 and Tranmere beating Bolton 1-0 at the moment.
White into right. It's another Walsall throwing.
It's another Sadler's throwing out here on this near side. Hayden White with the ball again.
Hayden White's going to take this. Playing his ex-team next Saturday against Mansfield.
Josh Gordon with the ball now.
Gordon, back to White. Sloppy pass there. They've intercepted
Vale
it.
have the ball back in possession.
Guthrie.
And again, good pressure from Dan Scarr there, you know, coming out to be on the touch of Guthrie and, you know, force him into a mistake.
Had an excellent season, hasn't he? Been an ever-present, played every league game so far.
White's going to take this again up the line.
Well, including 2
Gordon
against Vale.
into
They'll be looking
right.
to add another goal. Right, looking to get things
Looking
going, but
McDonald,
to cover.
Strongly holds off McDonald. Goes
It's Matt Sadler on the ball
long.
now, doing
Matt
well
Sadler.
there. Out to Zach Jules in that left back spot. Jules looking to get things moving.
Matt Sadler.
Sadler eventually going long, but it's out for a throw into the home
Yeah,
side.
decent start for the Sadlers here. Let's not get too carried away with ourselves. So last 2 games with blue leads, so
Vale looking to get things moving through Conlon.
Moving the ball well here, Paul Vale
so far. Delivers a ball into the box. He's Worrell. Plays it back to his left back, Fitzpatrick. It's now into the middle for Joyce. Joyce finding Taylor. Taylor out to a move. He's done well to keep that in. Oh, no, it's gone out and it's gone for a goal kick. For Liam Roberts. He does look dangerous.
Approaching the 20-minute mark here.
You know, certainly seems
Port Vale 0, Walsall 1.
For the home side, you know, they've got the league.
Get it out wide very quickly.
So about that, guys.
Getting at the defender.
Then Roberts takes the goal kick.
Into the box. It does come in early.
Adebayo to Gordon.
To it so far, you know, Liam Roberts has picked them out or managed to get organised and make sure that they get the box in. So
McDonald.
Something to keep an eye on for sure.
Turns, plays into Adebayo.
So Adebayo playing into Gordon.
Flick there,
Gordon looking for White now.
Come on.
Hayden White.
Yes.
Oh. Hayden White bursting into the box there. A right-footed shot.
Held off his defender really well. Very strong there, Hayden White there.
Good play there from the fullback. That's what you want to see.
Use his pace and his strength very well.
Looking for his advancing fullback. He's done well there to hold off the challenge and get a shot away, hasn't he?
Looking for that near post there. Thank you for the views that are currently in. Like, share around the stream. Leave any questions or thoughts on the game. I appreciate it. If you would do so, I'll try and reply to as many as I can. That's what these live streams are all about. Put Vale on the ball there.
Do look dangerous on the break with that front four as
well. He's in the middle, dictating the play a lot. So it's one of them players going to light off.
He's certainly, you know,
go long.
He's done well since he's come in, hasn't he, Paul?
Yeah, I thought he had a very good game on Tuesday night. You can argue one of his best performances.
Shoots.
And it's a shot there from Conlon.
Deals with it
from 25 yards out, but it's straight down the throat of Liam Roberts. You know, capitalising on, you know, a little bit of sloppy play in the middle there, Paul Vale, but
Roberts
shot from 25 yards.
Roberts is going to take this.
Roberts to claim.
Nice little save there from Roberts. Kicks it long.
It's a
Looking
long
for
ball forward from
Adebayo.
Liam Roberts, looking for Adebayo.
Headed away from the Port Vale man.
Conlon
No,
on the
Conlon.
ball. Playing it
Press.
back now. Adebayo pressing it down.
Nice. Obviously,
Unfortunately,
Adebayo's
it's a
had
slice kick.
interest off Hearts in the week, but I think Walsall will be offering him a new contract.
Ball under control.
So
Jones going forward,
we'll have to
looking
see where that
for
develops.
Josh Gordon.
Adebayo.
And he's Wes McDonald. Oh, just can't get the ball under control. But again, good pressure from Adebayo there. You know, closing the ball down and making sure that they've not got time to think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can bully defenders, can't he, on his day? Elijah Adebayo, he's
approaching the 25-minute mark now.
He's just been fantastic this season. It's something that we've seen grow from him, hasn't it? You know, he's getting better and better. And
like I said, make sure to leave any questions or
really
thoughts on the game so far.
And the Saddlers, and bringing the likes of
In
Wes
the
McDonald into play. They're just a bit off balance there, but you know,
they go long.
Keep trying that
Headed
type
away.
stuff will come off.
And we talk about progression of players, you know, Elijah's been one of those this season, especially where we've really seen a significant development in him. And from the back end of last season, you know, it's been a joy to watch.
Sadler.
It really has, just to see
Sadler to
players
Roberts.
grow and improve and, you know, get better and better and watch where they were and now where they are. And
Sadler
17 goals as the Saddlers playing out for Elijah Adebayo. And he's definitely on course to hit good numbers.
They switch it across.
Worrell on his left-hand side.
Well defended by
White,
White.
Judge to have fouled in there.
Judge to a foul there.
Good opportunity for the home side to get a ball into the box from just on this left wing position.
I feel like White knew what he was doing there as soon as Worrell had knocked the ball past him.
Conlon and Worrell standing over the free
Worrell
kick
to
now.
latch onto it. I think he took one for the team there.
And the referee just walking away and making sure Tyree Wright is the required yards away. But an opportunity
free kick
for
for
the
the Valiants here. Worrell and Tom Conlon, I think is the captain, standing over it.
Vale Park, and it's 1-0 to Saddlers. Elijah Adebayo scoring the goal after 6 minutes. They're latching onto a Dan Scar through ball.
Worrell steps away now. Tom Conlon.
It's a foul on Liam Kinsella.
Foul on Kinsella.
Ball at the back post there. Foul on Liam Kinsella, and it's
so that goes again.
To restart things.
Well, we know how dangerous Tom Conlon is from a dead ball. Scored that wonderful free kick at the Banksy Stadium back in December. So
yeah, very good start for the Saddlers so far.
Vale too often the Saddlers.
Down that right-hand side, I think that's
make
where
sure
he's
that
probably
we
going
don't
to
get
get caught out
chances
today. They're going to score or create chances.
Because he's very dangerous and fine player for Port Vale.
He certainly is, and like you say, don't we get
Roberts goes long.
make too many free kicks in those sort of positions.
Headed away by Port Vale man.
Conlon with the ball.
Conlon. I think he's the player's going to set up Port Vale attacks. So
Curtis Guthrie, but he's straight through to Liam Roberts, and again another chance to get a ball forward to Elijah.
Trying to get up the pitch here now. Rolls out in front of him. He's going to attack this with his left foot. Goes long.
Long ball forward. This time it's gone to the other side. Josh Gordon with the
flicks
flick
on. Fitzpatrick with the header.
With the second header.
Good hold there by Hayden White. Foul, but we're going to play on.
It's a race for the ball in the middle. Now Bates loses it.
And the boys pressing here. They go back.
Just slowing things down for Vale. Briskly on the ball now. Again looking for a long ball forward to Guthrie.
F2.
But Matt Sadler
Lakin says.
For the header and for a throw-in.
I don't know about the game so far. I think Saddlers have been quite dominant so far, to be honest. But we'll have to wait and see. A game can change like that in League 2. Not much between the games. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, mate. Appreciate it. Come on, Walsall.
Popular figure in the dressing room.
Yeah, hopefully. Mate, let's hopefully get the win today. Haven't won in 5, so yeah, it'll be much needed win today.
The young squad that's around you, really, and I think certainly the
thanks for the views that are coming in. Make sure to share about this
come a long way
with people. I'd appreciate that a lot. Get as many people in this live stream. I'd appreciate that too.
On the ball now. Sliced clearance, but Sadler
deals with it.
To get it clear.
As far as support our defender.
Josh Gordon doing well there.
To Bates, no into White.
Hayden White on the ball now. White back to Scar.
Scar
into the middle for Alfie Bates. He's looking to hook the ball around the corner. Josh Gordon.
Oh, come on.
Fitzpatrick looking
Dan
for a ball
Scar
down
there
the
again. Deals with the ball.
There.
Yeah, I thought that a bit dangerous there, but should be alright.
Fitzpatrick, Conlon on the ball now.
Alright, Louis.
Into Worrell. Worrell against White. Worrell with the ball in, but Kinsella's there to clear the ball. And Worrell keeps it in play. He's Conlon. For everyone, it's the left-hand side. Back to Fitzpatrick. Worrell on the ball. Back to Fitzpatrick again. Back in Worrell's possession. He plays it inside to Conlon. Playing a little triangle down here on his left wing.
Nice little one-touch passes here. One-two touch passes.
Still in possession.
Fitzpatrick into Worrell. Puts the ball into the box with his right foot. No.
Shot from Mills, but it's wide of that far post. It's a good bit of play there from the home side. You know, that little triangle trying to work it in. But the Saddlers remain patient. They didn't dive in.
Holding them out at the moment.
Ball into the box, you know, expecting something to happen rather than trying to be that little bit more creative.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to move the ball a bit quicker now, Port Vale, and first
how
real
minutes
spell,
we now?
Possession there.
Coming up to 28
Saddlers,
minutes.
you know, they look well organised.
Still 1-0 to Walsall. And Boyle with the goal.
Just
if no one knows to score, the goal scorer who scored. Roberts goes long. Right with the header. Goes into Gordon.
Josh Gordon looking for a ball forward to Adebayo.
Like I said, I think they've had quite a bit of snow there, so the pitch is quite bobbly. Score prediction, we are like over halfway for the first half. I did say 1-1 before the game, Louis, but obviously it's 1-1. No, 1-0 to the Saddlers so far. Adebayo with the goal. 6 minute, quite an early goal. McDonald, come on.
McDonald still going. Cut out by Joyce, unfortunately. They move the long ball forward, looking for Curtis Guthrie. He does well to bring the ball down. Guthrie just inside the Walsall half.
I think it's Stevenage, Bradford, teams like that.
And Mills, back to Brisley. Brisley looking for his central offensive partner. Brisley looks a little bit disinterested and a little bit disappointed with that pass. But he's back in his possession, looking for a long ball forward again.
For a long ball.
Liam Roberts
there again to deal with it.
Coming forward to claim that ball.
More using his box a bit more today, Roberts.
1-0 to the Saddlers. Goal coming on 6 minutes from Elijah Adebayo, who latched onto a through ball from Dan Scarr. Finished just underneath Scott Brown in the Vale goal. It's his 9th goal of the season for the Saddlers.
They win the header and Jules wins the header. Another header there from Mills, I think.
Dan Scarr.
Puts the ball forward. Everyone Vale
Mills to take it out there. We've played half an hour, Paul.
Leave any football questions,
thoughts
on the game so far if you're watching. I'd appreciate that. Try to answer as many as possible.
Defending quite well at the moment.
If your team's playing too, make sure to leave
full flowing best, particularly going forward. But
who you're playing.
The Saddlers look comfortable so far, and they'll be looking to at least get to half time and with their 1-0 lead intact.
Good tackle.
Good defensive work there from Josh Gordon just to poke the ball away, and Sadler clears it upfield now. It's a throw in again for the home side. Joyce to take this.
I think they're creeping into the game there, Port Vale, a little bit. They're holding off them pretty well though. Now there's been many major chances.
Looking for a move, but Wes McDonald's in
McDonald.
there.
Nice. Never release it. Come on. Nice pass. Adebayo.
McDonald into the path of Elijah Adebayo.
Adebayo
just holds the ball up well there.
Drops it back to Alfie Bates. Slow ball, but wins a foul.
Conlon just sort of fouled him there, but Bates just using his body, getting in the way there. And
yeah, thanks for 6 views and coming in. Appreciate it a lot. Actually, to leave a like on this live stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yeah, appreciate it. If you do all them things. Also, leave notifications when you subscribe so you don't miss a video. I should be doing a match review for today's game. So yeah, look out for that. Roberts goes long.
Liam Roberts ball forward looking for Josh Gordon. It's Nathan Smith with
Nathan Smith headers away.
Joyce with the ball forward. Kinsella picking up that second ball.
White.
Hayden White playing the ball
Go on.
Forward.
Ball's over the top, looking dangerous. Tank Tyler says, who do you think is the best player in League Two? Wait, I'll answer that in a minute. As Walsall are on the attack. That's McDonald. Let me see. Adebayo.
And a boy with a shot.
Okay.
Just
Tank Tyler says,
that's what you get
who
from
do you
Elijah.
think
He's disappointed
is
not to
best
get the
player in
first
League
one,
Two?
but
That
tracks
I've
the ball
watched,
well,
I'd say
closes
Dylan
George
Bahambula.
down, wins it
I
back,
think
and,
he's
just
a very good
allows Salas
player.
to come forward there with
The time we've been in League Two, the games I've watched, I think Alfie May is a very superb player for Cheltenham. Scores goals at this level. Yeah, very quality player. Gone from Doncaster, I think. Cheltenham did, so yeah, I'd probably go with them two that I've watched. Louis Tyler says yes, Adebayo. Yeah, happy that he scored the goal there, Louis. Thanks for tuning in.
Slightly earlier, but the more that continues, I'm sure the more openings the Saddles will get.
It's a good opportunity here now for the home side. Hayden White.
Vale have a chance here.
Home player.
Free kick.
All of about 30, 35 yards out.
We know what Conlon can do off free kick.
Over this one, as Paul mentioned earlier.
I hope he doesn't do the same to me.
But we're very impressed if he strikes it from there. Just a one-man wall with Josh Gordon.
I think he might put a little dink over the top here.
Conlon standing over this one.
He's going to shoot.
Goes for it.
He scored.
It's an equaliser for the home side.
Oh my.
Conlon is straight down the middle.
The commentator said he'd be surprised if he shot, and I said he'd put a little dink over someone to attack it. Thinking about it, how the play set up, it won't look like they're going to shoot. It won't look like he's going to put the ball into the box. Tom Conlon again, our third free kick, has scored against us. I think he's had too much power for Liam Robinson to say that, to be honest. Straight through his legs, I think.
I think he caught everyone by surprise there, going low.
No, we should have knew that he was going to shoot. Obviously, that goal he scored against us earlier in the season. It's got changed his banner.
The Saddles who lead 1-0, but have surrendered their lead.
Again,
it's disappointing, really.
Let a lead slip again so far. We've got to get back in the game again.
Real meaningful attempt from.
I know, that's probably their first chance of the game, really.
And the tails are up now by the look of it as Worrell comes forward.
Coming forward again.
Into the box. It's easy for
Come on, deal with it. Get out.
Fitzpatrick out here on this.
Conlon again, he's been brilliant so far. Not just because he scored that goal. Calling for a penalty.
But Lee Schwarber's having none of it.
Chuck a lead away again. Guthrie down.
Guthrie's down with a head injury in the Vale bench. Can't believe that it's not a penalty, but I think
spoke too soon about that Tom Conlon goal.
Defensive awareness there, just to
spoke too soon. But like I said, not because he scored that goal, even in the first game he played against them earlier on in the season. Dictate the play, dictate the play for Port Vale, I think. Sets him forward on attack. I think he's another player, Tank Taylor said, in League Two. I think he's got to be in the top 5 I've watched. Quality and shows boys captain for the home side.
Quite a set piece, but as you can see, Vale have got their tails up now, and it sort of changed the picture a hell of a lot.
Yeah,
happens every game at the moment. Can't hang on to a lead. Another clean sheet. Gone. We just can't keep a clean sheet to save our lives at the moment.
They're talking that
frustrating.
Scored from that shot on target, but
he picked up quite a few clean sheets last season. This season has been the complete opposite. I think Roberts has got about 4 clean sheets out of 25 games. I mean, that's very worrying. Rose has got none. He played 8 games since his injury. He's got 0 clean sheets. Just shows we moan about the attack, not scoring enough goals. Defensively, at times, I think we're pretty poor at the moment. I mean, that goal, I don't know about that goal. I don't think we could have saved it. I don't think the players were really expecting the shot. But I mean, with that goal he scored against us early in the season, I think we should have been expecting it. But yeah, I think he's had too much power from Roberts to save. I don't know if it went through his legs too, but yeah.
Baits the ball forward, but it's easy for Nathan Smith.
Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, thanks for the views that currently in.
After 33 minutes,
we can get back in the game now.
An equaliser through Tom Conlon, direct from a free kick again against the Saddlers. This one from about 35 yards out, straight down the middle.
To be fair.
It's Hayden Watt to take through.
And Boyle calling for something there. I think player was talking
down the line. It's easy for Fitzpatrick.
Come on, press. Yeah, managed to leave. Your thoughts on that goal if you're watching the game? Bit of a blow for the Saddlers there. Because to be honest, I thought we were comfortable. Then I did say about 5 minutes before that they were growing into the game. And to be honest, I think that goal has lifted the spirits of the host. Gordon holding his player off in the corner. Puts the ball into the box.
It's gone out for a goal kick. Josh Gordon announced to keep the ball in there.
You can't let our heads drop there though. To be honest.
Whether he's found it difficult to get hold of the ball in the middle, it seems to be a
this is another 1-1.
You think that's going against Josh?
I think he's worked really hard, and
obviously Josh Gordon he's Stoke Academy, so he'll want to score against Port Vale. Stoke, Port Vale, very big rivals. So hope he gets a goal.
You know, some of his runs haven't been spotted either, so it's been a frustrating one for him so far. But that's stopped him, you know, contributing with his work rate and trying to win the ball back and trying to press the back line.
Scar plays it out to the right back position for White. Plays it back to Scar. Now puts a long ball forward.
Go on. Get on to it. Unlucky. I don't think he's expecting it. Thanks for the viewers. 8 views that are currently in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a like on the stream. Share around this with some people. I'd appreciate that. And leave any comments, like questions or thoughts on the game so far. Coming up to half time. Under 10 minutes left now till half time.
Where Saddlers are getting a bit of joy. Adebayo's
White,
runs
back into White, out for Walsall throwing.
Hayden White just having a word with his attacking players, asking for a little bit more movement from a throwing position.
Very static off throw-ins.
Wes McDonald on the edge of the box.
Get someone to come in like Wes McDonald is. You only have to play to Wes and then you can play it back and then we go from there. It's just simple at the end of the day. We try and make it too complicated at times.
A Vale goal kick. We've got 6 minutes to go until half time.
Got to be one of the most frustrating teams at the moment in League Two.
It's Fitzpatrick on the ball.
Fitzpatrick.
Plenty of room to move into. Right now moving into closing down. He's played a long ball.
Switches it. If you're asking to go for a Walsall phone, but Mills keeps it in.
Mills playing it forward to Jake Taylor.
Taylor
just losing the ball slightly there under his footing. It's back to Joyce.
Joyce into Taylor.
Joyce plays it forward. He's a Moo on the right hand side.
We can't give him time because he's got the pace to kill us.
It's a ball into the box.
Sadler away.
There's Jules.
Jules clears.
Bristol gets the ball under his control and takes it forward. Looking for a Moo.
That's it.
It's just too much on that one.
I don't know if there'll be a goal at the moment. I don't know. It's like 25 minutes. I thought we looked the better side. To be honest, that's been the story of the last 2 games. Even though it's Oldham, we look comfortable first half. Even against Morecambe, we look pretty solid. This game has looked decent. I think Port Vale have probably got overall better quality than both of them teams. Have got players that can
Liam Roberts with the goal kick. Got 5
score
minutes to go now until half time.
Conlon, Taylor, Worrell. They're good players. Speaking of Oldham, had some good players. Rome, Keelan Dunn, Conor McAleeny. So many more can do. Every team has 1 or 2 players that can change a game. Even like Mendes Gomez, players like that from Morecambe. Just got to keep them quiet though. Players that are going to cause us problems. Don't give them time on the ball.
It's gone for a throw in to the home side. It's good pressure there from Worrell. Just a force. Hayden
I think Darryl Clark has already announced, not announced, but I think he's already said that. I don't think there'll be many. There won't be any more signings this transfer window. Obviously, 3 loan signings. He said that he'd like to get more experience in. Obviously, we do. This time, the circumstances have changed. Obviously, with COVID-19, so financial wise, we haven't got the money, so we have to bring in loans. That's Jaden Reed warming up there. Robbie I've seen today. Let's see what he could do.
Again, we talk about experience. It's all about being able to read the game well.
Up the tempo now.
Perfectly there. Flick on from Guthrie
Right
over
up
the
the
top
line.
of Dan Scar, and he's just there just to clear
Headed
the
away
ball.
by Worrell.
There he is again. Playing the ball forward, but it's easy for Joyce.
Jules
Plays it
heads it
out
out.
wide and Mills looking to
Mills
get onto
going
it.
to get onto it.
Jules not getting there.
Jules
Referee
leaves
playing
one
advantage.
on
Here's a move.
Mills.
There's no advantage.
Back from
Jules will be looking to get away with this one.
But yeah,
And charging down, didn't he, Zach Jules?
He did, and I think it was a race that unfortunately he knew he was going to lose, but referee Lee
I
will
think
be keeping his
the
cards
game
in
just
his
slipping
pocket.
away from our hands
It's
recently.
another opportunity on that far right hand side for Tom Conlon to get the ball into the box. Obviously, Vale's goal scorer.
He'll probably score again here.
3 minutes to go until
Probably
half
shoot.
time. It's 1-1
He's
here at Vale
gonna
Park.
put a
The
ball into
Sky
the
Bet League
box.
2 game between Paul Vale and Walsall. Conlon to delivery. Vale's captain. Looking to get his team going again.
Puts
It's
the
a
ball
ball
into
into
the
the box.
box.
But
Heads away
Kinsella
from
wins the header.
Kinsella.
McDonald
Holding
doing
off
well to
Conlon.
keep hold of the ball.
Release it
Plays it
over
out to Alfie Bates.
Alfie
Plays
Bates.
the
the
ball
line.
forward.
Press.
It's an easy one for Fitzpatrick to mop up.
Come on,
It's
boy.
good pressure again
Good
from the
pressure.
Sappers, but the home side have moved it out well.
No back
into
up on the
left back
press
spot
there.
with Worrell. He's going to play the
Walsall
long diagonal
switches
ball
it.
over to Amu.
A move.
Former Cambridge man on the ball now. Where's McDonald? Cutting the ball out well there though, but can't capitalise on it. So backs to the wall at the moment for the Saddlers.
Conlon.
Conlon in the middle. To
Man of the
Jules.
match so far, really, Conlon.
Jules, who seems to be pulling the strings for the home side, plays a long ball out to
Worrell.
Worrell to the
Fitzpatrick, the left back, puts the ball into the box. Headed away.
Clearing header from Dan Scar though.
They've really
Here's
really
David Worrell.
stepped up a level.
Captain.
Worrell, they've really stepped up a level over
Similar
the
position to where
Valiants.
Tom Conlon scored on
Last
from, but
15 minutes
it
or so.
trickles wide and it's a goal kick for Saddlers goalkeeper Liam Roberts. We've got 90 seconds plus additional
Yeah,
time
9
to go
seconds
in this
left of the
first
half now.
I think the half-time break might come a good time for the Saddlers. Give them a chance to
regroup.
Vale are just starting to grow and have a bit more possession
Regroup.
and start moving the
Step
ball a
on,
bit
bring
quicker.
any subs on.
Moment there
Just
where Hayden White
Yet.
was 2v1 not in his
I must see
favour.
Reed given a
needs to
chance.
sort of
I
settle
don't know
down
what
and
we do
regroup again.
formation wise. So
Adebayo with the header. White in there.
I think Gordon's really been in the
Sorry,
game so
Mike.
far.
Looking to get that ball. It just slips on the pitch. Pitch is now
To
cutting
be
up
fair,
a little
Right,
bit.
he hasn't
snow
had
that we've
much
had
of
on
the ball, but he's shown glimpses
Nathan
of
Smith.
quality.
It's good closing down again.
It's on the early days.
White plays it into Bates.
Bates
looking to
tries
turn
to poke
it
it
forward to
forward.
Josh
Intercepted.
Gordon, but
Guthrie
passes
holding off White.
Guthrie holding the ball up well for the home side. Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick. He's
on the
very
ball
solid
now.
left back, to be fair. Fitzpatrick
Approach the
plays
half-time
very
break.
simple. He always
He's
hits forward,
Jules.
to be fair.
Taking the ball just into the centre circle.
Very different to our
Joyce still on the
fullbacks.
ball. Plays it back out to the left back spot.
Always, you don't rarely go long.
Fitzpatrick taking the ball forward.
Play
Playing
very
outwards
short
to Worrell,
passes.
who's looked
Just
dangerous
keep
whenever
it
he's had the
simple.
ball. He's one
Compared
ball
to
with
us,
Hayden
when we
White
play
at
it from the
moment.
back, we always go long.
Worrell
Try and make
back
it
to
hard
Fitzpatrick though.
for us
Tyree
or
Ross doing well to
ourselves.
close him down, but it's Worrell against White.
Worrell. Puts the
Worrell
ball
with
into the
the
box.
Liam
Roberts
Roberts
there
doing
to
well to come
claim
and
it.
claim that. Full official coming out now.
1
We've
minute
got
or so.
1 minute of
1 minute half
stoppage
time.
play.
I'll be going to get something to eat at half time. So, what half time is on? Make sure to leave any questions in the chat and thoughts on the game so far. Personally, I thought we started the game very brightly, then Paul Val definitely come back into this game. Well, come into this game.
Again, all the way back through to Liam Roberts. And Paul, as we approach half time, get your closing thoughts on the game.
Dan Scar.
I think it's been quite a scrappy half actually. I don't think either side are at their full flowing best, but you know, it was a brilliant start by the Saddlers. You know, they got the early goal and looked
I don't think the pitch helps her for the
defensively,
scrappy
but
game.
Again, I think
The last time we
probably
played him.
disappointed with
Very
the goals.
Exciting.
I think Saddlers will be disappointed to be undone by a free kick and a set piece, but you know, a chance to regroup at half time,
White.
and you know, I wonder if Darryl Clark may
It's a foul,
make a
surely.
change.
Yeah, this will be the last action of the half, definitely now. I think when he kicks this, God blows this one.
I think it's really the last action of the half. Dan Scar standing over this free kick. Hayden White being fouled.
Dan Scar's going to take this, definitely going to go long.
Make sure we're just looking at his watch there. As soon as his ball's kicked.
That's it.
And there we go. That's
Half time.
Half-time whistle. It's
Poor
1-0
Val
here at
won.
Park, a goal for the
Walsall
Saddlers
won.
after 6 minutes from Elijah
6
Adebayo.
minutes in, Elijah Adebayo got his 9th goal of the season. Decent long ball over the top from Alfred Bates. The defence weren't expecting it, so Scott Brown had to come out, try and claim it. Adebayo got there first, poked it through his legs, 1-0 to Walsall. Then Walsall really held off Port Vale then on the 4. They were coming forward but weren't really creating many chances. But then around the 25-30 minute mark, Port Vale grew into the game, and Tom Conlon again off a free kick about 35 yards out, strikes with his left foot very, very powerfully and went into the back of the net through Liam Roberts' legs. And then Port Vale, that lifted their spirits, and they got the putting pressure on us and going forward. But yes, I don't think it's been a very quality ball. It's been quite scrappy. Pitch, very bodily. Not many. The teams can't really string many passes together so far. But yeah, I can see it. Can't say this game ends in a draw though. I think either team, one team will get the win. I think Darryl Clark's got to give the right team talk this half. Then the team can come out firing and can get the goal. Make sure to leave a like on this live stream, share it around, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave post notifications on. Leave any thoughts on the game so far or questions in the chat whilst I go and get something to eat. I'll be back in around 5 minutes or so. So yeah, make sure to leave any questions or thoughts on the game.
She's definitely left her mark on this game.
Ready?
Football at home with Screwfix, proud partner of the EFL.
Whatever your reason for moving, now is the time to make the most of the stamp duty holiday. This is Andy, dad, husband, and owner of a home which his family has definitely outgrown. If you want to take advantage of the stamp duty savings, contact Your Move now. The stamp duty holiday ends on the 31st of March 2021. Get Your Move to sell your home, and you could even save enough for a new car, a holiday, a kitchen. Go to yourmove.co.uk and book your valuation today. It pays to be with Your Move.
Papa John's Trophy. Get your kicks with this real game changer. Want full-on flavors? Then get a slice of the action. And be ready to smash it in like an absolute pro. Big moments just got even tastier. You game? Order now. Papa John's, official partner of the EFL.
We can start. It's your family, your teammates, your squad. This is football, and in football, you are never alone. FIFA 21, win as one.
That's sick.
You've never seen anything like this!
You're not betting against that. Championship doesn't stop till last day.
Look at this! That's glorious!
That's the WWE you're saying is against
It's naughty. It's outrageous!
We're getting better and better as practitioners for everybody else.
Back goes. So yeah, make sure to share around the stream for the second half. Put this on quiet mode. Sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, make sure to leave any questions in the chat. I'd appreciate that a lot. Whilst half time is on, make sure to also leave any suggestions what I could do at half time. Appreciate that. But yeah, make sure, like I said, to leave any questions in the chat and I'll answer them when I've just done this. There we go. But yeah, thanks to the two viewers that are currently in. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, just going to get prepared for the second half. Eat my Subway and stuff, so yeah. Scores in League 2. Exeter 3, Stevenage 1. That's it. Just went off. But yeah. What's everyone think of the game so far? Leave a comment in the chat. That'd be much appreciated. Oh, God. Well, that's not going to work. So make sure to leave any questions in the chat. Walsall tackle ones percentage wise, 75 to the Saddlers, 100 to Port Vale. Very similar interceptions, blocks 1 to Port Vale, 0 to the Saddlers. Second half should be happening about 5 minutes or so. So yeah, make sure you share around the stream. Appreciate it. Get as many people in this stream for the second half. Just if anyone asks, just eating a Subway. So yeah, that's why I'm not being a bit rude. Shamir won against the Wanderers 2-2. Oldham Newport. Morecambe 1-0. It's Colchester, Forest Green 1 against Leyton Orient. And the other results I've already seen. Interesting results. Manfield next week. That'll be an interesting game. But yeah, second half, we need this 3 points. Can't stress how big the second half is. But yeah, mate. Just make sure to leave any questions in the chat. I'll try and answer them. In this half-time break and going into the second half. Just ask as many questions as you want. I will answer them. I consistently keep track of the chat. So yeah, just check again if the live stream's working. Because with the Bolton game, the stream got took down. So just wondering if it's working. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's fine. Right. So yeah. Thanks to the viewers that are currently in. Man of the match for the Southern so far. I'm gonna go with. It's a hard one. I don't think no one's really been a standout performer. I think White's been solid again. Who else has played well? Obviously, I had a boy getting the goal. That gave him a lot of confidence. It's a hard one. No one's really stood out, like I said. I mean, Kinsella in the midfield and Bates again. Brilliant. At the end of the day, they're the future of the club. So we've got to keep hold of them like we have with a new contract. So yeah, thanks to the 7 viewers that are coming in. Make sure to stay tuned in for the second half. I'll be giving a commentary on the game, my thoughts throughout the game, and track any questions throughout the stream, and I'll try and answer them. Shots wise, it's been quite even. Walsall have had 5. Port Vale have had 5. Walsall have had 4. We've only had 1 on target, which was scored. That's quite clinical. They've had 2 on target and they've scored 1. Sorry about that. Passing wise, I mean, just shows how scrappy this game is so far. We've had 65. No, they've had 50. No, we've had 53 passing accuracy. They've had 63, which is not great, really. Thanks for the 11 views that are coming in so far. If you could stay tuned in for the second half, I'd appreciate that. Seb, what is your favourite song? Do you mean just general song, or I'm guessing you mean general song? Massive fan of Oasis, so it's either gotta be. I've got a lot of favourite Oasis songs. Who else do I like? I like Blur, Arctic Monkeys, Kasabian, like all them bands. But my favourite song, I'm gonna go Morning Glory Oasis, class song. Halftime pie, butty or steak or kidney. I know it's not. We're missing that at the moment, aren't we, Tommy? So I mean, yeah. Love his losing game, Amy Whitehouse. Is that your favourite song? Yeah, I do like Oasis. Good band. Just a shame they're not together anymore. Yeah, keep asking questions in the chat. I'll try and answer them before half time comes on.
He scored for Newport.
Who? Scrimshaw. Oh. Scrimshaw scored for Newport. Good choice there. My favourite song is Arctic Monkeys, yeah. My favourite Arctic Monkeys song, it's a tough one. Fluorescent Adolescent, that's a good song. Arabella, what else? Mardy Bum, that's a good song. Yeah, Arctic Monkeys, class band. Paul Vale out now, and the Samplers are out for this second half. Actually, like I said, just keep asking questions. Seb, do you play footy yourself, or do you? Oh, I'll play football, mate. Yeah, keep to the football. Like to see what teams everyone supports in the chat, in the live stream. Put who you support in the chat. Poor Val gonna get kicked off. Is that Robbie Williams playing? I think they're playing Robbie Williams song there. Entertainment. Poor Val gonna get kicked off. Come on, Sadlers, need a win. Oh yeah. I've got second half. I'm enjoying my Subway. Come on. Head for a Walsall throwing already. Jules goes up the line, headed away. What? No commentary on it so far. Don't know where that is. Yeah, keep sharing around the stream. I'll appreciate that a lot. Right, second. Just keep on the floor. Come on. Who is your favourite Walsall player at the moment? Gotta be Liam Kinsella. Quality. What would you change? I think we should go two up front. I mean, Adebayo's got the goal, but I think he's struggling a bit up there at the moment. I've moved Gordon up front. I'll bring Jaden Reed on. I don't know who else we could bring on. I don't know what's happened to Norman. I mean, he's missed the last 3 games. Well, he hasn't missed, but he's been on the bench. He's been one of our best players this season. I mean, so I don't know what's happened there between Darryl Clark, or he's just not fully match fit, or he's carrying an injury. Excuse me. No, Gordon. That free kick. Yeah, free kick to the Saddlers. We get a ball into the box here. Get a goal, come on. Oh, I couldn't see the foul there. I didn't even touch him. Not a foul. New sign, Tyreek Wright's going to take this. Come on. Into the box. He goes. Ooh. The Bates. Bates out into McDonald. McDonald to the box. Oh, God.
Yeah.
What's your least favourite team in League 2? Probably Port Vale, to be honest. Yeah, no commentary on the iFollow so far the second half. Don't know what's happened there. Oh, here we go. Probably the commentary on there. Probably just remember to plug the microphones in. No, still no commentary. He's gone with the game. Smith into Fitzpatrick. I've been impressed with him. Very, very solid player. Just a simple play, like I said in the first half. Plays the simple ball, goes forward. Problem with our team, we always look for this Hollywood ball, always looking for that ball the furthest away. But most times don't come off, so just play the simple pass, build the attack. Here we go.
Hopefully that's us back in. We apologise for the
commentary back on.
difficulties you had
Let's
to
go.
the start of this second half.
And who is your
Weeks.
favourite League
Here
2
at
except for
Vale, there's been,
Walsall?
no real chances. We saw Elijah
Good question.
spectacular effort. Not coming off. Hayden
That's a
White
very
ball
good question.
now,
I have to think about that.
McDonald.
Try and
It's
answer it.
McDonald going forward.
Yes.
McDonald, Josh Gordon trying to keep this one in play. Unfortunately, won't be able
To be honest, I do like how Forest Green are going about their business with the stadium, offer vegan food and stuff. So I do like that. Better for the ecosystem and stuff, environment. I do like that. So I'm saying then. Maybe not for the football, but I like how the clubs run.
Tyreek Wright. He's looking to get things going.
So the action on the pitch can warm us up, Tom.
Fingers crossed.
What do you need?
Tell you what, with the rolls of snow we've got around the pitch on.
Bates.
Might be pitch level.
Bates to Sadler. What's happening here?
Ball back to
Sadler to
Liam Roberts.
Roberts. Kicks out the play. Nothing new there from Roberts. They go down the line now, no. Worrell. Definitely that was Worrell, was it? No, that was Guthrie, mate. Thanks for the 9 views are currently in. Make sure to keep sharing around the stream. I'd appreciate that a lot. Yeah, keep asking questions too. I'll try and answer them throughout the game.
To take the throw in.
Any football related questions?
Like he's lining up for a long one that goes short to Worrell.
Fitzpatrick, I think.
Back to Fitzpatrick, who plays it into goal scorer Tom Conlon.
Conlon. Can't afford to give him space on the ball.
The linesman's flag is up
offside.
There. Worrell had just been offside, and good play from the Saddlers just to keep their line. Vale caught sleeping there as they look to build another attack.
Yeah, so we got a lot of money, haven't they?
Saddlers goalkeeper Liam
got
Roberts
financial backing.
with the goal he conceded in the first half. To get the
I think there's like a wage cap now, so I mean, they must have to offer players they bring in on a lower wage. So they've obviously got they can attract players.
Fitzpatrick's there too.
Because the ambition Salford, I think they want to be in League 1 next season, to be honest.
The pile of snow on the far side.
Oh yeah, remember that. You're eating our grass, I remember that. Yeah, like I say, I do like how Forest Green, the clubhouse
Ball
run.
forward to Guthrie, but Scar
I think
gets
it's
there
quite
again.
good.
Hayden might be the free header into McDonald. McDonald out there to Tyreek Wright, but can't get the ball under control.
White, gone
Moving
back to get
inside
there.
Alfie Bates, but
It's gone by
again,
foul.
unfortunately the ball got
It's a
away
bit too
from him.
slow
And
there.
Jake Taylor in there. You know, they've mopped up quite well in that,
Come on,
in that
second
aspect
goals.
of their game, having that.
Sorry, the first half here, it's
What?
you know, Vale team in possession.
What are you
more
eating?
ascendancy,
Oh, me and
but,
Subway.
the
Right.
balls in play here is Sadler's have a man down.
TLC, if you want to know.
Looks as though Tyreek Wright.
I think it is. Looks in some discomfort. Mark Chutchman's on. You know, giving him a bit of treatment.
It looks as though we may see another Sadler's debut in that Jaden Reed. He looks as though he's
Let's go.
receiving his instructions from Brian Dutton down here on this near touch line. We've
Got
got
to
to
see
see
what this Jaden Reed's got, to be honest.
substitution of the afternoon.
Look at
Shortly
Barrow
for the
earlier in
Sadlers.
the season.
Just while Tyreek Wright is down, receiving some treatment from Mark Chutchman. We'll run you through the scores elsewhere in the division. As we mentioned earlier, the early kick-off Exeter finished 3-1.
But yeah, it was
Stevenage
Tyreek Wright's
Grimsby
then
3-0.
probably the best
Cambridge
chance.
and Bradford's 0-0.
Answer some questions in.
That's 1-0.
If you're watching the game
Colchester 1-0.
or you just want to put a score prediction in, watch for the final score be
Also
to.
learning EJ Scrimshaw finding in the back of the net for Newport.
Oh,
Southend Mansfield's 0-0 and Tranmere are 2-0 up against.
can't believe how Scrimshaw can struggle to get into our team. Get from the Newport team.
Back to Joyce.
Very strange
Joyce
game
looking
for
down the
us.
line to Guthrie. Guthrie getting his body in well there to keep hold of the ball as Taylor looks to deliver. Lincoln Seller going down there to head it back, and fortunately it's gone into the path of Liam Roberts. Got a little bit fortunate there.
Oh, a second.
Yeah.
It's a good ball in out of Bayern.
Yes! Come on! Get in. Honey, I just about got that on. Adebayo again. Come on. Elijah Adebayo again. Come on. Come on. Just about got that.
Pascott Brown gets another that's his 10th of the season, and he's a
10th goal of the
brilliant finish.
season. And he cups his ears. Just out the haters.
Delivery pinpoint on stand of Ivo. It's on a sixpence for him, and all he has
Tyreek
to do
Wright
is
is brilliant here, to be
back
fair.
in there. And as you say, Tom, his 10th goal of the season. He's sick alone against Port Vale in his career.
Good movement there from Adebayo to get onto that.
With their first meaningful.
He cups his ears.
With 55 minutes on the clock, it's 2-1 to the
Come on.
Sadlers. And
Do you
Tyreek
think
Wright
that
is down.
Tyreek Wright will be in the new Holden? Let's hope so, because Holden will not be back till
He's done really well there. It's a great ball
till
down the line.
about
He's done
February
ever so well,
time.
just to cut back in on his left. And
Another early goal in the half, though. Let's hope that. Let's hope we can just
into the box to
hold on to it.
Adebayo, and the second goal of the afternoon. Certainly showing his worth to this Sadlers team. He's tagged on the outside now. Mills on the ball.
Corner ball
By,
for the
Zach
Valiants.
Jules. It's a fourth corner of the afternoon for the home side.
Yeah, brilliant. I'll give Adebayo. I could get an hat-trick, to be honest. Yes, getting lads.
Conlon, the goal scorer for the home side, to
You can
deliver
probably
this
score
ball
off
into the
this.
box.
Conlon into the
Ball
box.
in. Great clearance. It's out to Joyce though.
Joyce.
Alfie Bates out there to close him down. It's Conlon against Wes McDonald.
Don't give him
Back
time.
to Joyce.
Joyce
Joyce with a ball in.
should deal with that. Yes.
Sadler clears. Getting Joyce picking up that loose pass. Back out to Conlon.
Yeah,
Conlon
man.
to get things moving. Back to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick driving forward.
Patrick out to this
Out
far
wide to
side.
Worrell. 9 assists to his now. He'll certainly be looking for his 10th.
Ah, come on.
It's a
Go.
straight pass. Oh, Wes McDonald looking to get Adebayo away quickly there, but the bubble. As the pass goes astray again. Conlon out here on his right hand side. He's occupying this space at the moment. He's 1v1 against Josh Gordon. Cuts inside, but Wes
If
McDonald.
any player's going to cause any problems for us, it's going to be this Tom Conlon. Come on, Wes.
Wes McDonald. Cut inside, but
Come on, it's just
covering
basics.
Conlon, who seems to be everywhere at the moment, Paul. Gets back and covers things up there. It's a high ball up, but Kinsella wins the flick, but it's into the path of David Amu. It's Joyce, is it? Calming figure in the middle there for Vale. He plays it out to Fitzpatrick in the left back spot. Out to onto that left hand side now. He's Worrell. Up against Dan Scar. Just a cut back inside and
Duncan DeVuso currently in. Port Vale on the attack at the moment.
on the ball.
So I'll just give you a commentary on that.
Plays it into Conlon.
Conlon.
Plays it back to Brisley.
Brisley out to Mills.
Mills looking for dangerous. David and move from the first half. Cuts inside.
Brilliant. This is better. Looks like playing more centrally, so it's not a Morecambe game. Josh has gone out to the
right. Seems to be one of those where they've seen a tactical change that they can make.
I've just mentioned that, so.
Darryl Clark certainly done that.
Yeah, Darryl Clark's never afraid to.
Yeah, I've always followed Walsall, mate.
That he needs to, and you know, Wes McDonald, he can be dangerous in that floating position. You know, he's an unpredictable
Your
player.
first game back in 2011, 2012 time.
Drive at you.
Yeah,
From the middle, he can.
That's been Carlisle.
That's for certain.
When was your first game?
A nightmare for Nathan Smith and Sean Brisley
South
at the back, especially if you can get the ball.
Gordon holds up well.
The two Vale defenders, but Josh Gordon
Nice.
on the ball, doing well.
McDonald.
Here is Wes McDonald on the ball.
Come on.
Cuts inside.
Shoot.
Shaping to shoot, but
He does.
so. Morrow's done well there to avoid the corner.
Yeah, Scott Brown forced into making a save there.
Sorry about that.
He looked like he was always going to bobble out for a corner. You know, the pitch is quite bobbly, isn't it? So if you get a low shot away, you never know. An awkward bounce could work in your favour. So, you know, Sadler's should look to, you know, be getting shots away, because you never know. If you try your luck, you might you know, win something.
Could you do with another on the Brighton there? Never comfortable with just the goal. Leave us alone. I know. Very true. It's a foul.
It's been fouled by Conlon. The referee's thought he was gonna produce his first yellow card of the afternoon. We mentioned in the first half, he's Swarby. You see his second game that he's refereed for the Saddlers, a 1-0 win against Grimsby back in September. And it is the first card of the afternoon.
Who's that?
It's Tom Conlon who goes
Tom
in the
Conlon
book.
into the book.
The Bayer doing really well there, just to take the ball under control and work his way past two men, but Conlon bringing him down and receiving the first card
Just a
of the
little
game.
touch there to win the foul. Sadler switches it to the far side. Goes out to a Port Vale.
Just throwing on that far side for the home side. Played an hour here at Vale Park. 2 goals from Elijah Adebayo. Give the Saddlers a lead at the moment. It's a foul. Curtis Guthrie wins. Alfie Bates has got to be careful there. Lee Swarby's already produced 1 yellow card. Set a precedent for himself now to produce another one. Here's a move.
I don't know. I mean, Morecambe did come back into the game. I thought that draw was probably a fair result. That's just my opinion now.
All the way across the pitch to Fitzpatrick, who's looking for Worrell.
Keep him out.
He's done well there to hold the ball up against Dan Scar. Here's Conlon, the goal scorer for the home side. Delivers a ball into the box. Looking for Guthrie.
Deal with it.
Good defending though. Here's Josh Gordon carrying the ball.
Come on, Gordon.
Expecting a run from.
That's it. I've played Gordon.
But does really well there just to put his body in the way and win a free kick.
It's a good play from Josh Gordon there. Just getting Saddlers out of trouble with an excellent run. You know, wins a free kick as well, boys. Saddlers time to regroup.
It's a first change for the Saddlers. Alfie Bates making way. And the experienced Stuart Sinclair.
Sinclair's on for Alfie Bates now. We're only about how many minutes? Half an hour? Yeah, half an hour left of the game.
Sinclair's coming in there. You know, we'll get a few tackles in. He'll get his body in the way, put his body on the line. You know, stopping the Port Vale attacks at source.
Oh, a little bit of a collision there off the ball as Brisley seemed to catch Adebayo around the back of the head after the ball had gone. The referee's going to have a word with him.
Adebayo's down here.
Okay, but
I think he'll be
the
alright.
referee's certainly going to have a word with the defender here. Seemed a little bit uncalled for, but I think the frustrations of Brisley just taking over from him there, and the referee's going to keep his cards in his pocket. Just having a little chat with him. Yeah, he's got away with it. Just a talking to.
Yeah. Don't know what's going to happen here. Walsall found it. Walsall
Down
found
here
it.
near touchline. We've played 63 minutes here at Vale Park. It's Walsall 2, Port Vale 1. 2 goals from Elijah Adebayo give the Saddlers the lead at the moment.
Come on.
He's Wes McDonald receiving
Wes.
the throw-in.
On the ball.
Plays it into Jules. But Amu does well there to get his body in the way. It's time for the Saddlers to regroup. It's Amu.
Come on.
Sinclair
Nice.
picking the ball up in the middle, doing really well there. He's McDonald.
Come on, keep going.
Keeping things simple in there. Liam Roberts,
No.
closed down by Guthrie, but does well.
Yeah, keep sharing me on screen, guys. Appreciate it.
Looking for the run
Come
of
on.
Elijah Adebayo over the top.
I did not get there.
Adebayo does
Come
really
on.
well to keep that ball in down in this
That's right.
left channel. He's got Josh Gordon for
That's it.
support.
Well, good pass.
Chooses to use that support, and he's Gordon.
Well played. Good pass.
He's Wes McDonald. Back to Adebayo.
Nice.
Adebayo with a brace to his name. McDonald whips the ball in.
Oh,
It's a good
that
ball
could
in,
have caused a few problems
but
there.
got Scott Brown does well, and he's looking to set the home side on a counter-attack now. Also got plenty of men back. Look, he's Conlon in the middle. He's got plenty of space. Plays it out to the dangerous Amu. Amu against
Amu.
Zach Jules. Going down the outside. Cuts back on himself. Zach Jules does well. He's Mills. Mills delivering the ball in. It's a good punch from Liam
Good punch
Roberts.
there from
does well
Roberts.
there.
Had to get something on that, didn't he, Liam Roberts, once he stepped off his line.
Tyreek
Credit to him,
Rice.
done well there.
Tyreek Wright.
Switches it.
It's an
Oh,
excellent
go
ball
on.
over the top. Left-footed ball out. They're in the box now.
Come on.
1v1.
Oh.
Look. So Josh Gordon in the middle, who's looking for back-to-back goals for the first time this season after a goal in the week. But it's another brilliant pass from Tyreek Wright, isn't it, Paul?
Fantastic. You know, as soon as he cuts in on that left foot of
Been
his,
decent,
to
Tyreek
run with
Wright.
the left foot that found Adebayo in plenty of space, and really dangerous low ball across the 6-yard box. You know, that's a defender's nightmare, that ball. But you know, credit to Port Vale, they did really well there. But Josh Gordon would have had a tap in, and that would have put the Saddlers in a commanding position.
It's a second corner of the afternoon for the Saddlers. Tyreek Wright to deliver it. Wright with the ball in.
Come on.
Looking for Scar. It's just evaded Scar, but Stu Sinclair's picked the second ball up. It's a 3 for the Saddlers on that opposite side.
Spell of possession this for the Saddlers now. Important when you're away from home, when you get the ball, you know, try and keep hold of it.
It's a substitution for the
Oh,
home
that's
side.
true.
Alex Hurst coming on.
Hurst is coming on
He's
for
going
the
to be
host.
replacing David Amu.
David Muir.
It's interesting. I think David Amu's looked quite bright for Vale this afternoon, particularly in the first half.
The former Cambridge United man. Looking very dangerous.
Hurst on.
Just got
Amu-
one goal
Amu
this
off.
season though, Amu, and you know, we've seen there, you know, some of the balls into the box were dangerous, but doesn't seem to have that deadly touch inside the box.
Come on, we can create a chance here. Come on.
Saddlers are in possession at the moment. It's Hayden White.
Hayden White's going to take the throw.
Looking long for Elijah Adebayo. His touch just gets away from him. They play the ball long. Looking for Curtis Guthrie up front.
Looking for Guthrie, but we see
Guthrie, the former Bradford City man.
Caden, welcome to the live stream.
27-year-old. Not proved to be too much of a handful for Matt Sadler and Dan Scarr at the moment, with Tom Pope out injured.
The phone for the Saddlers.
They're certainly trying to find him and hold the ball up.
Sinclair.
Sadler's been able to deal with him so far.
Loses it, but McDonald picks up.
Doing well.
Come on.
It's
Nice.
Bit of trickery on the edge of the
Yes.
box. McDonald! Screaming for a foul there, but referee's having none of it. Scott Brown got down well to
Nice to keep sharing around the stream. I appreciate that for the last 20 minutes or so.
You know, that's exactly where Nathan Smith doesn't want to be.
He's White on the ball. Plays the ball forward, looking for Tyreek Wright.
I've been impressed
so far.
With White.
Providing the assist.
Yes! Oh. Yes! That's a howler! That's a howler!
And Tyreek Wright. We spoke about the
that's his first goal for the club. What a goal to score.
It's bounced over Scott. I'm lost for words here. It's bounced over Scott.
That is.
And he's bobbled into an empty net. The Saddlers lead.
That's the most incredible thing I've ever seen.
That just happened.
I don't know if the.
It's incredible.
I thought, that was an own goal, I mean.
Brown just to get the
oh my. That is a howler.
Pressure from
oh my. I do feel for him there, but I don't care. 3-1 to the Saddlers, come on.
Over Brown, whether he's taking his eye off the ball, but the Saddlers lead 3-1 here, who played 68 minutes.
I forgot to update the.
It's an absolute gift for the Saddlers, but
the banner when it went to
you know, he's applying the pressure.
2-1, so yeah, sorry about that.
The Saddlers have been rewarded, and I have to say, Tyreek Wright, he's probably been the player of the second half of the Saddlers.
He certainly hasn't. He looked as though he was going to be going off. I mean, he's going off.
He's going off
so
now.
Substitution for the double substitution here for the Sattlers.
Why are we bringing a right midfielder off? Or right back? I know we haven't got a right midfielder sitting on the bench, but
68 minutes that he's had here, and Keelan Lavery also.
Is that changed 3-1 yet?
Norman
on, Tyreek Wright off. I think he's been brilliant today. Tyreek Wright.
For the Sattlers, it's his 22nd appearance.
Lavery.
Looking for his 5th goal of the season.
Keelan Lavery
won't be complete his hat-trick this afternoon. 2 goals from the...
Adebayo off.
2 goals from the big man. He's done excellent up front there.
Yeah, another fine performance from Elijah Adebayo. 2 really well-taken goals. Great header for the second. Up to 10 for the season as well.
I've just seen that 3rd goal back. It's an own goal from Patrick. Brown just taking his eye off the ball there. I still can't believe that, Paul.
No, neither can I. Just incredible.
You spoke about
the foul for Port Vale.
As Josh Gordon goes into the
long. I can't believe that. Can't believe that's actually happened, to be honest. Did bobble, to be honest.
David Worrell. But you spoke about the bobbly pitch, Paul, and
right.
just how much he could play a part, and he certainly has there as it's 3-1. We've played 71 minutes here at Vale Park.
Conlon's going to tie this.
And on course as it stands for back-to-back victories against Port Vale. Conlon delivers a ball in. It's a brilliant ball. It evades everybody though. I thought
Nathan scored goals against Port Vale this season anyway. Yeah, as it stands, 7 goals against Port Vale over 2 games.
She's behind.
I think it's fantastic delivery, isn't it, by Conlon? In such a dangerous position. It just bounced in front of the 6-yard box. Vale leg was
looks like he's brought as much experience as we have on now to try and see out. Yeah, I do understand it, but I've lost the entire right maybe last 80 minutes or so.
Very, very dangerous.
I thought it just the second half has been pretty good, to be honest.
Another substitution. Luke Joyce being replaced by Mark Cullen.
Mark Cullen's on. He's back at Blackpool. Off the juice.
Stripped and ready.
Shaden Reed's coming on, I think, now.
Vincent. First appearance.
Vincent.
17th of October.
Frank Vincent coming on.
He's changed wings now.
Oh,
Cuts inside. Goes for the shot, but Zach Jules gets back well there.
Coming on.
Been impressive, Zach Jules again today. Mills with the throw. Place it to Cullen.
Here we go.
Mills
Paul
all the
Vale
way back to
on.
Brisley.
Building
Brisley
up
across to his
pressure
centre
here.
back partner. Nathan Smith.
Smith.
Smith out wide to Fitzpatrick, who was
Press. Nice last
scored that
rebound play.
unfortunate own goal. Cameron Norman does well there to win the ball back for the Saddlers. Plays the ball down the line,
Yeah,
expecting
keep
Kieran
asking
Nappy to chase
questions
it.
before the
Expecting
game
a lot
ends.
from him.
Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to get to 1.2k subscribers as soon as possible, to be honest. That's 1.3k, I mean. But yeah, also put notifications on so you get notified when I upload a video. To
Ball's back with
Brown.
Scott Brown.
Goes long.
And it's Matt Liam Kinsella winning the header there. Ball out here to David Worrell, who's changed
Worrell.
sides.
Nice little turn back.
At 73 minutes here at Vale Park.
Taylor.
Scores Paul Vale 1, Walsall 3.
Um,
Elijah Adebayo with 2 goals for the Saddlers for an unfortunate own goal from David Fitzpatrick. The ball's up to
Gone long.
Guthrie, but Scar wins the header.
I hope we can get
Sadler
another one
well
here.
there. Conlon, the goal scorer for the home side, plays it out to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick out wide.
Oh no, is that Cullen?
Hurst on the ball.
Hurst.
Cuts inside. It's a good defensive shot
Taylor.
for the Saddlers though. Sadler with the important header.
That's a Gordon well
Josh
played.
Gordon clears his lines.
Please out for throwing.
Throwing for the home side.
Saddlers do look organised, don't they? They have been pretty much all afternoon.
Josh Gordon out here trying to close it down. He's got to be careful. He's on a yellow.
Mills. Into the box. Headed away
Cameron Norman
from
with the header.
substitute Cameron
Stuart Sinclair
Norman.
picking up that
Sinclair.
second ball.
He headed it on.
Keelan Lavery
Trying
trying to get
for
onto it.
another substitute.
Here's
Keelan Lavery.
Fitzpatrick.
I think you see why Darryl Clark has brought on Cameron Norman. A lot more balls coming into the box. He's helping Hayden White, and his height is helping, clear those balls.
Probably do understand the substitute there. At the time, I probably didn't. As White was playing. No, McDonald, come on. Go on. It's a foul.
Referee.
It's a booking,
Should
surely.
be a booking.
I think you'll find that if
Yeah,
you look
yeah.
that up in a dictionary, you'll see that's a tactical foul. It's a yellow card for Nathan Smith, and I think he's taken one for his team there.
I think another word for it is cynical as well.
Yes, definitely. Let's see, Saddlers make another change here.
Another substitute for the Saddlers. White off.
Frank
Vincent
coming
on.
on the loanee from Bournemouth.
Frank Vincent
Pretty
on.
sure Vincent, he made his Scunthorpe debut against Port Vale as well.
Very nice.
Two Davies this season, both coming against Port Vale.
Just taking his time to come off. Hayden White. He's
And the man has been described as a left-footed attacking number 8 from Darryl Clark. He's certainly coming onto this and looking to make an impact. We've got 15 minutes left of normal time here at Vale Park. And I can assure you it's still as cold as it was at the start of
picks up the
the
ball.
Oh,
start of the game.
referee not happy with the free kick being taken quickly there.
Vincent getting his first touch of the ball though, even if it is to pass it back to Stuart Sinclair to take the free kick again.
Sinclair's going to take it out to
Ball here
Jules.
Zach Jules.
Jules. To McDonald.
To McDonald.
Foul.
It's another free kick for the Saddlers.
Again, a bit frustrating now.
His
Poor
frustration
Vale.
now as he takes lively Wes McDonald out. McDonald who's moved into that number 10 spot in this second half.
I think you're right there when you mentioned Guthrie being frustrated. I think frustration has crept into Port Vale. That's a couple of fouls in quick succession they've given away.
But yeah, thanks for the views that are coming in. Thanks to everyone that's tuned in too. Appreciate it a lot.
Vincent over the ball.
Vincent, decent ball into the
Left foot
box.
delivery looking for Scar. Sinclair chasing it down. Doing well there, Stuart Sinclair.
Sinclair.
So throw in for the Saddlers.
Oh, brilliant from Stuart Sinclair.
Cameron Norman's going to take this throw in.
Cameron Norman with the throwing over on that far side. Norman who's gone back into the right back slot. We've now seen Wes McDonald move back onto the left.
Long throw into the box.
In the middle.
Good way foul there.
Should have been a foul throw over on that far side. I
Oh,
believe.
foul throw.
No, free kick in the middle. But no, it is a
Yeah, the referee signalled.
Vincent in that number 10
Foul
spot
throw
now
there
for the
from-
Saddlers.
Norman, I think.
13 minutes of normal time left to play here at Vale Park. It's Walsall 3, Port Vale 1.
Headers going
2
around.
goals from Elijah Adebayo and an own goal from David
Whatever there
Fitzpatrick.
from
Give
the
the
Port
Saddlers
Vale man.
a
Head
2-goal cushion at the moment.
into
Here's
Warrell.
cutting inside.
Warrell. Go on. Probably have to get a goal, to be honest. We give his
West McDonald
confidence
closing
a
down
boost
Bristol.
too.
Bristol out wide to Mills.
Can't get about how dirty Wes McDonald's shirt is. A lot of the blue lines as come the back of his shirt.
I think it was from
Foul to Port Vale.
when he was bursting through, possibly.
Yeah.
And when he took that shot earlier in the first
Yeah,
half,
this will be a brilliant
winning
winning canal onto it. 13 minutes left. Massive win should be. Going to take the free kick here.
Conlon with the free kick.
Conlon.
Taking quickly. Long diagonal ball looking for Guthrie, but Scar's up there again.
Sinclair with the flick on.
Vincent doing well to win the ball. Gordon with the ball down the line though.
I think we might see all the subs come on today.
Dan
All
Scar
the
again
round
with
years,
the
I should
header.
say, that's signed. Might see them all.
Colossus at the back
Obviously, we've
today.
seen Wright. We've seen Vincent now. Might see Reed come on soon.
Ball looking for Wes
I
McDonald.
don't know.
He's Warren.
Well,
Down the line to Cullen. Kinsella
Ah.
losing the ball.
caught out.
Taylor.
Oh, he's won the ball there.
He certainly looked as though the direction that the ball had gone there was.
I don't
He
know.
looked as though he'd won it, but it's a dangerous position now. Kinsella giving the ball
Not
away.
sure replay. I think
Unfortunately,
that
on the
could
edge
be
of
a
the box,
foul.
but Taylor capitalising on that, and David Worrell's got a really good
Free kick
opportunity
for
to
the
get a
Vale.
dangerous ball into the
In a
box.
dangerous position here.
Just on the edge of the 18-yard box.
Conlon's come over as well.
So both, hasn't he?
Conlon with a left foot here could possibly be looking to trouble Liam Roberts.
Does.
Yeah, a bit
Shoot
of pace
again.
on this one could cause the Saddlers a few problems. We've got just over 10 minutes to go here in this second half. The Saddlers leading 3-1 still. It's a two-man ball. It's Vincent and Wes McDonald. It's 2 for Vale on the edge of the
I'll
day.
pull back to their messages in a minute.
Conlon
It's a
straight
wall
into
Conlon
Vincent.
again. Into the box.
Jules
Headed away.
knocks it out for a corner.
Tommy says,
Fifth of
when
the
was the
afternoon.
last time we
It did
won
look like
by
there's a bit of space
more
for
than
Conlon
one
to
goal
try and
alone?
squeeze it into that near top
Good
corner.
question.
But Vincent stood firm.
Would
Got
it
vital
be?
blocking.
Conlon again with the delivery.
Might be Port Vale, I don't know. Into the box where Port Vale go.
It's everybody in the box, goes over everybody, and it's good
I'm a
defending
Vale
from
fan
Cameron
and
as he watches the
you've been
ball
the best team in
out
the
for
match.
play. Got 10 minutes left here.
Yeah, I think overall probably been the better side. Yeah, probably do agree with you on that. Hello, Kaiden, welcome to the stream.
Paul, what do you think Darryl Clark will be thinking at this moment? Will he be pleased with the way his side have certainly conducted themselves over this 80 minutes?
I think he'll be, like I said, he'll be pleased with the attitude. Certainly, he'll be pleased with
But yeah,
the
nearly,
efforts of
we're
his
coming
team. I think
to the end of the game now. 10 minutes left of
ruthlessness
the
actually
game.
as well. You know, with that, the few chances that they have had, they've taken them, and I think they've been
Goals
rewarded
for the
their hard
Saddlers.
work and their
Adebayo's got 2.
and now it's all about being
And an
organised,
own goal by
I don't think he'd have been too happy with
Fitzpatrick.
Liam
And the
Kinsella's,
goal for Port Vale. Just on
diary,
catching
turning back and,
Tom Conlon.
conceding the free kick.
Another own goal.
'Cause things like that are always one thing you
Oh,
want. Keep it shape, keep it simple, and don't give Port Vale anything,
go on,
you
Jules.
know, too easily.
Donald, nice.
Wes McDonald's got
That's
a bit of
what
space to
done
drive into now.
That
Into
lad.
Vincent.
Nice.
Great ball through to Keelan.
Shoot.
Oh, it's
He's
offside.
offside.
Neat
Lucky.
little bit of play though, just in the type of player that Frank Vincent could be. It's an excellent little reverse
Yes,
pass
nice
through to
little.
Keelan Lavery, who was
That one
playing
just said
on the
reverse
shoulders, but
pass.
he's unlucky there.
Nice little triangle, it's a good idea. You know, when
Stop playing goes long.
can play some, you know, nice, quick, intricate football.
Here's Mills. Back to Brisley.
Brisley.
Brisley back to Mills.
Mills. Goes long.
And Scar's going to watch this one as he
Scar clears it.
away from Cullen.
No nonsense there from Dan Scar.
That's what we like to see. Here's
Lavery.
Brisley going straight through the back of Lavery there, and
Free kick for the
Saddlers front
Saddlers.
man with a free kick in a good position. Gives us the opportunity to possibly send a few forward. Stuart Sinclair readjusts that magnificent hairdo.
Last 8 minutes or so now. Sinclair's going to take this. I don't know if you'll put a ball into the box. I think he'll go
Two centre backs have stayed back for this one.
Certainly have, and I think it'll, just like you mentioned, Paul, it's all about being professional now. Seeing this game out, got 7 minutes left of normal time.
Sinclair goes into the box.
Lavery with a header.
Look,
Drop
after even there, they're looking for someone to go onto it, but no one's there. And Scott Brown
look to keep it at this or go for another one, but Sadler does well again there. Up again there from Stuart Sinclair.
Nice. Oh, come on.
Well, that was an honest attempt.
Well, you've got eyes on the ball.
Yeah.
It's a little bit unfortunate, but
He's winning tonight between Cheltenham and Man City. Probably Man City, but who knows? FA Cup.
a long ball over to Worrell.
Cheltenham to win, that'd be good to see. Good upset.
Delivery into the box.
Can't see it though.
Lee Roberts with the punch. It's another corner for the
Corner
home
ball
side.
for the Vale.
The 6th of the afternoon. Worrell's going to take this one.
Warren will take it. Headed the way by Kinsale.
Again to head it clear.
Poor corner there from Worrell.
Warren.
Back to Conlon.
Conlon.
Goal scorer for the home side.
Oh, it's a nice 1-2.
Conlon's
Nice
in here.
killer pass, and we can get a goal here. In the corner.
And again from the Saddlers. It's another corner for the home side. Who are
Resolute
preparing to make a
defending
double
there.
substitution. Worrell's got 9 assists to his name so far this season.
Warren into the box. Better balling this time.
It's a dangerous area.
Sinclair
with the clearance.
That Fitzpatrick
Fitzpatrick.
goes back to the keeper.
Ooh, Vincent closing him down there.
Nice little head back to Roberts.
Can you hear Harold Clark there asking for Liam Roberts to shout for that ball, but Dan Scarr with the perfectly timed back header to his goalkeeper. Liam Roberts is just going to take his time. He's got 5 minutes left to play here at Vale
Roberts
Park.
is
It's Walsall 3, Port
telling
Vale
his
1.
team to move over as he kicks it to the left hand side. Nice little spin off there from Lavery.
Keeps the ball in play.
Lavery.
Back to Wes McDonald.
McDonald. He wins the throwing.
Sadler's at the ball where they want it now, I think.
Cheltenham.
Double
Going
substitution
to
as we
lose
see Zach Mills replaced
I don't think it'll be that. I don't think they'll lose that much.
by James Gibbons.
That
Scott
Burgess.
Burgess is also coming on.
Scott Burgess coming on. Gibbons just come on 4 minutes. And Taylor's coming off for Burgess.
Zach Jules with his throwing down here on his left hand side.
Jaws is going to take this to the feet
to
of
Vincent.
Vincent.
Plays it to McDonald.
That's a
It's
goal.
unfortunate there for the Settlers as he ricocheted off. Zach Jules and just gives Wes McDonald a pat on the shoulder.
Massive win this will be, but you know,
Up the pitch.
who knows, they could score 2
For the
goals
big
in the
Curtis
next
got through up
5
front.
minutes.
Dan Scarr as well to clear that.
Dan Scott leaves it on his first Fitzpatrick now.
It's one of those where we've seen a defence.
Last 5 minutes. Make sure to stay into this. I'll be doing a match review, so make sure to look out for that. Subscribe to the channel for new, put notifications on, or if you already subscribe, put them notifications on too. Yeah, but I hope
Nathan Smith able to bring it forward. On a yellow card.
so I think it's going to be 2-0 defeat. I'm going to go 3-0 Man City.
Scar again, composed, bringing it forward.
It depends what team they're playing, to be honest.
Lavery,
I mean, their team, even their depth
Vincent to Gordon.
is quality.
Gordon back to Cameron Norman.
Norman, Scott goes long.
And Scar with a lofted ball up that worked so well in the first half. Hurst out there being
Hurst.
harried by Cameron Norman. Norman giving away a throw-in.
Hurst goes
3
long.
minutes left to play here at Vale Park. It remains 3-1.
Cullen looking for
Jackson
Warren
doing
heading
well
away
getting
from
there.
Jules. Oh
Ball
no.
into Worrell. Worrell's inside the area.
Oh,
Brilliant from Matt
Worrell
Sadler
with a
again.
chance
Excellent
there.
positioning. Just to cut that
Yeah,
ball
you
out.
never know.
It's another
Into
cross
the
into the
box.
box. But it's gone out of play.
Out of play.
Brilliant intervention there by Matt Sadler. Gets himself in a good position. So read it and get rid of the ball.
Yeah. 3-1 to Walsall. About 2 minutes
Just
left.
taking his
Goal
time
from
here, just holding
Adebayo.
those seconds
We've got
down.
2.
Got 2 minutes of
And
time
on goal
to play
from
at Vale Park.
Fitzpatrick. And the goal from
2
Conlon
goals from
for
Elijah
the
Adebayo
Vale.
to take him up to 10 for the season. An own goal from David Fitzpatrick will give the Saddlers a 3-1 lead at the moment.
But yeah, thanks everyone that's tuned in today. Appreciate all the support.
Liam Roberts
Obviously,
clears
it's
the
meant to have a
ball
game
forward.
Tuesday. It's got moved back. We're forward
She's there again.
against Crawley.
He's
So
won.
next live stream should be
Dangerous
against
throughout the
Mansfield,
game.
so look out for that. Before that,
Taking
I
on
should be
Zach
doing
Jules.
a review
Looking to
of
get
the
across
game
into the
today.
box. The game
Don't think I'll
is
be
one-one.
doing many match previews anymore. Yeah.
Elsewhere in League Two, still 0-0 between Cambridge and Bradford. They're into the 90th minute. Forest Green is still beating Lane Orient 1-0. Morecambe against Colchester. Morecambe winning 3-2. Oldham are beating Newport 3-2. Sorry, Morecambe 3-0. Apologies. Mansfield
Morecambe's
Town are
3-0
winning
against
1-0 at Southend, and Tranmere are still beating Bolton.
Interesting results there.
Got a minute of normal time left to play here at Vale Park. Sadler's well on course to complete the league double over Port Vale.
Don't anticipate there'll be too many stoppages.
Now I think with the
Two or
couple of
3
goals and
minutes.
stoppage for Tyreek Wright, could see maybe 3 minutes.
Yeah, sounds about right to me.
Keelan Lavery looking to close the ball down. It's Scott Brickley in possession. Sean Brickley, my apologies. Nathan Smith on the ball, carrying it forward. Just
Smith
over
on the ball
halfway
here.
line now. Worrell again, some
Switches the
space
play.
out here. Zach Jules going for the ball. Worrell wins the header.
Cullen.
Worrell still on the ball.
Wow. It's decent through to
Well,
the
in from
ball
Vincent there.
into Burgess.
Another
Goes out for a
corner.
corner. I love corners this game.
Eighth
Poor
of the
Vale.
afternoon. Worrell again to deliver this one. As we're just about to enter 5 minutes
5
of additional
minutes.
time. Worrell with the ball in. Good
Goal.
three. Oh, they've got the ball in the back of the net. The flag's up.
It's huge. Offside. Got lucky
Let's
there.
up to the Saddlers.
It was Mark Cullen at the back post who thought he'd scored for the home side. The good line from the Saddlers there. Guthrie headed the ball on. Cullen found the back
Puts
of
the
the net.
ball into the box.
Draw
Warren
goal.
does. Flick on from Guthrie, think headed by Cullen offside though. Well, what's that? If we do, then I
30
think
seconds
we
at the 5.
should win this game.
Ian Roberts declared it will back up the field. Looking for Lavery. Kinsella with another header in there. Oh. Looking for a ball down the line. He's Sadler against Guthrie. Matt Sadler.
Brilliant.
Well played, Sadler. Brilliant.
Really good.
Held
He
off
got his body in
Guthrie, I
front
think
of
it
Guthrie.
was.
You know, it was a tough
Yeah.
race for him, but he managed to get his body in the way.
Yeah, I was going to see it this game there.
And we talk about players using their experience. Paul, he's been superb again today, hasn't he, Matt Sadler?
I think he's been superb since he's come back in while James Clark has been out injured.
Yeah.
He's been a real
Sadler's been decent
leader in that
since
defence,
Clark
you know,
has been
helping the entire back four. And
Roberts goes
he's had
long.
some important challenges in all those games, some important headers as well.
Headed away from the Vale man. Cullen.
Time for
Cullen,
Cullen, who
me.
thought he got a goal back for Vale. moments ago.
Fitzpatrick scored the own
Nearly
goal.
2 minutes of the added 5.
Yeah, thank you for the free views coming in as we approach the closing stage of the match. The match here.
Fitzpatrick, he plays it back to his fellow defender Smith. Played it out to Hurst now.
Hurst.
He's running at Cameron Norman.
No.
Got support from Stuart Sinclair out there.
Nope.
Hurst plays it back. It's another cross into the box, but Kinsella's there again.
Kinsella headed away.
He's briskly on the ball.
Briskly on the ball. Goes long.
Looking for Guthrie. He does well there, but again, Matt Sadler.
Thanks for the views. Tommy Bradshaw says, thanks Seb. Good stream. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Tommy. Appreciate that a lot.
He's Worrell. It's another good ball.
If you want, oh, goal.
Come on.
Great strike. Guthrie.
More great defending.
Great defending there.
You
could be up the other end though. If you want to tune into the match review after Tommy, I'd appreciate that, but that's up to you. Keelan Lavery into Lincoln Seller.
Just slows the ball down, slows
McDonald.
the play down.
Lavery,
He's excellent there. He's Wes McDonald.
Just waited for that support, didn't he?
He did. There was no need to rush there, and he does ever so well just to hold the ball and wait for the support to arrive and really slow play down.
Look at this
It's a
stage,
great
man,
shot
you
from
know,
Conlon
seeing the
again,
game
man.
out, managing the game, and Lavery certainly did that. You
Yeah,
know,
defending
making sure it went to a yellow shirt.
Scott Brown's going to take this goal kick here. Goes long. Sinclair loops the ball up. Scott Brown's going to get to that. Muscle to the tie. Third goal was goal of the season.
It's the flick on, but Jules is there again.
I know.
He's Cullen.
Bit of luck, weren't it, but I don't care, to be honest.
Well, looking to
We've
make
had
something
so
happen.
much
Cullen
bad luck going
plays
against
it into
us.
Gibbons.
No.
Gibbons with the ball to the back post.
Free kick to the Saddlers.
Is a touch of a fouled Cameron Norman.
It should be it now.
Grappling was going on.
Can't see him scoring 2 goals in the next 30 seconds
Looks
or
like
so.
that free kick has come at a good time.
Yeah, just to remind you, Port Vale 1, Walsall 3, and Boy with 2 goals to get his talent to 10 this season. Fitzpatrick with an own goal, bit of a crazy one to be honest. And then Conlon scored a goal, free kick.
Thoroughly professional display from the Saddlers, an excellent away performance. You know, I think they've come here, they've worked hard, they've been determined, and they've taken their chances and been ruthless. And I think that's what we've wanted all season from the Saddlers. And I think they deserve 3 points. And you know, credit to Elijah getting 2 goals to his name. Tyreek Wright, I thought looked bright in the second half. Plenty of positive. I thought the substitutes as well have played their part.
Yes! Come on! Come on!
2 goals from Elijah
Get in.
Either side of a Tom Conlon free kick and an own goal from David Fitzpatrick. See the Saddlers complete.
Yeah, John Orway. Thanks for tuning in, John. See how lads up the Saddlers, yes, up the Saddlers. See you out. 3-1 to the Saddlers against local rivals, Port Vale. Brilliant. Like I said in there, very professional performance. But yeah, another win against Port Vale team. Absolute delighted.
Just to close things out.
Brilliant. Always seem to score goals against Port Vale too. But yeah, I'll leave all my thoughts in the match review, which will be coming out hour and a half time. So yeah, make sure to tune into that. Tommy Bradshaw getting yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you enjoyed this live watch along, please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Put notifications on, leave a like, and up the Saddlers.